Okay, so we did that. Right. Ah! Earthquake! What? Whoop. Yay! Alright. Move you. There. Let's go. Let's just go ahead and get started. Da-na, da-na. Yeah, I've been hungry since like the start of the second game at Overwatch 2. Alright, once we start, I'm going to pause, I'm going to refill on water, and I'm going to eat food. And we'll see how far this goes. Alright, friends, I shall return. I'm back. Wah. Wah.
Peace prevails throughout the land, and
Peace
all
prevails.
things
Blah
are
blah
made
blah
new,
blah
as
blah
buds
blah
in the
blah
spring.
blah blah blah. Regulatory issues. All right. Let's see. Are you guys able to see me play Genshin? Yeah, you is. Yeah, you is. Okay. Oh, it's so nice to play Genshin on a computer laptop. Oh my god. I've been playing it on a phone for like the past 2 weeks. So. Ooh, Clockwork Mecha, I see. Hi-ya! Oh, nothing beats right triggers. Alright?
Make way for the Adeptus. Scatter!
Ah.
Skyward! Skyward! Skyward!
Okay.
Skyward! Scatter!
Oh. Uh-huh. Oh! Catch up with the strange light. Oh, I should probably try and get some material for Shinyan to ascend her. Like, genuinely speaking. Alright. Whoa. The Touring Light Show. Oh, I did this one yesterday. It's gonna go up. There we go. Activate the aircraft and complete the challenge. Okay. Gonna need Amber for this one. Where? Oh, where? Oh wait, hold on.
Skyward! Scatter!
Oh wait, what? Hold on. Ah, wait, no. Ah, God.
Skyward! Scatter!
Because there's a Hydronculus up there. Whack. Alright, there we go. I just wanted to get that. Get that Oja block. Get that. Oh! Come on, guys! Can you like... Why am I... Can you, like... How many... Whatever. Nice. Okay. Where to next? There. Alright.
Scatter! Skyward! Scatter! Scatter! Skyward!
Boom!
Seize the skies! Skyward! Scatter! Scatter!
Bam!
Scatter!
Bam! Let me just get that. And we go to Fontaine. Yes.
Thank you for
Okay.
add ast.
Da-da-da-da. And all. Dispatch again. Let's go to stories. Story quest. Claim. Okay, I just want to get the story key. So let's just go ahead and check out Chunyu Vale. Let's try. Actually, hold on. Ascend. Let me see. What do I need? Ooh, yeah. I'm a short this. Okay, let's try and get some, I guess. Let's see. Let's see if I remember where to get them. I don't know if I can get, like, all the way up to 60, but I think I can get, like, a good amount. I'm probably gonna need to find some places that have it. Yeah, it's down here. Because I want to ascend Shenyun. I want Shenyun, because I think I already ascended Aether, right? No, that's the wrong one. Did I ascend Aether already? I did, didn't I? I didn't! That's right! I need to get some Windmill Asters. It's not that hard, but... Okay, let's drop you. So that's there. Get that, I need that. Wow. Okay. There we go. Get me that. Throw you there. Okay. Da 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 da. Get me to that. Throw you there. I'm gonna grind. I'm gonna try and ascend Aether too. Alright. Okay. Yeah. There. Da, 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 da. There. Okay, so there's that. Then I think... What was it? Up here? No... I think it was right there. There's like a turtle. Was it just a turtle over there, just chilling? Yeah, over here! Wow. Yep. There we go. Oh, there it is. I was like, where did the clear jade go? There's all the way over there. I'm gonna need Shenyun for this. Okay.
Skyward. Yeah. Skyward. Scatter. Yeah. Skyward. Scatter.
Yeah, over there. I was about to get out of the map. Oh shoot. Okay. Whack. Yeah. There we go. Give me that. One, two.
Skyward. Scatter.
Alright. Plant this over here. Start whacking away. Okay. Okay. Okay, drop that there. Get you. Uh-huh. Oh, wait. Ah! Nice. So there's that, and then there's one over here somewhere. Oh, maybe that was not the right teleport waypoint to go to. Yeah, over there.
Skyward! Scatter!
Somewhere on the edge, I think. Oh wait, no, I'm over there. Yeah, over here, over here. There should be a little lake. It's like in a little lake. I think I see it. It's over there. Oh, over there. I see it. It's right over there somewhere. Yep, there it is. And then descend. Bam!
Go, go, Baron!
Oh, just push you right there. Okay. Okay. Right, yeah! Keep giving me doubles, please. I would like that. Ah! Nice. Okay, so we did that. Then there should be, like, here? No, it's there. Okay, yeah. So I need like 60 Clearwater Jades. Right? It's over here. Where is it? Okay, navigate there. That way.
Skyward! Scatter!
Nah, I'm good. I don't need to go there. Just need to go over here. Oh, over there. My bad. I'm gonna need to look up locations of Clearwater Jades, because Yaodi Valley. Because I want Shenyun to, like, be my beater. Like, that's what I want. I want for her. That's my plans for the future with her. Yep, there it is. There's the... Yeah. Actually, let me check something. How many... Oh, wow. Not bad. I just need, like, 16 more. That's actually not bad. Woo! Okay, let me just... Okay. Then I have to, like, try to find the rest of the Clearwater Jades. Because I know I started looking for resources, like, during, while I was in Japan, so... wait, no! Where? What was that? Only 3. Okay, 1, 2...
Skyward! Scatter!
Okay, throw you there. Level 91, Cryo Abyss Mage. No. No, I don't want to deal with that. No. Okay, so there's that. I can't remember where else it could be. It's time. Clear water jade locations. Where is the interactive map? Ah, there it is. Ah. Alright, it's over here. So it's over there. Alright, I've got to find this one. It's at the hump of... Oh, found it. I'm genuinely super close to where I need to be to ascend you, Shen Yun. Uh-huh, beautiful. Huh. Okay. Only two. Oh, potato. What is this? How do I unlock you? Huh, okay, so then that one there, and then there's some up top there. Oh, wait, hold on.
Skyward! Scatter! Yeah!
I'm pretty sure... Hold on. Yeah, get off. Yeah, no, it's not there. Okay.
Skyward! Scatter!
Okay. I know it's like... It's across... It's around the waters.
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Somewhere here. Is it? Oh! Qisheng Wall. Okay. Can I farm myself at that? Aw, man. Okay. Let me fire myself up there. Qisheng Wall. Woo! What? Two? Man. Where could the Clearwater Jade be? Because I can't go in there. Yeah, I think that one was the one I just couldn't find. Wait, hold on. Yeah, where could it be? Where could it possibly be? Because I sure as heck don't see it. So it's saying like it's over here. And then the other one is saying it's over there. But like I don't know how you could get it. So I'm probably gonna do that one. That one's probably a bust to me. Okay. Here. Is there something up there? Okay. Oh, there probably is something up there, huh?
Yeah! Skyward! Skyward! Scatter!
I just want to get me some more
In this era of fair
Clearwater
winds and gentle
Jades.
rains, one needs not marshal the winds to deliver the rain clouds.
Where? Oh, I was just here. Wait, hold on. Where am I? Oh, I'm supposed to be over there. Oh! Oh, I see it. I see the river. It's there. Okay.
On this
What?
fine day, the view from the heavens must be magnificent. Oh, don't fret. One has no intent to fly off and leave you on your own.
Okay. Where is it?
Skyward, scatter!
I literally just want... Oh, maybe in here? Oh, yeah, this is the one!
Scatter! Skyward! Skyward! Scatter!
Can you, like, leave? Thank you. There it is! Wah!
Buddy. No one escapes my sights.
Make way for the Adeptus! Skyward! Skyward! Scatter!
I'm gonna have to take out this GVP.
Skyward!
Die!
Scatter! Scatter! Skyward! Skyward! Scatter!
Oh, that was, oh!
These could be salvaged for parts.
Okay. So, it was indeed in here. Oh, and then the further in I go in the cave, that's where I can... Oh, okay. No! Okay, cool. That's what I wanted. It's okay. Ah, nope, come back here. Okay, so... The further in I go... Right? Ah, no. It's just, it was this thing. Okay. Let's see. So, that covers that one. And then over here. Oh, there was one over there! Oh, over here! Yeah! Okay. It's in like a weird area, though.
Fine day. The view from the heavens must be magnificent. Oh, don't fret. One has no intent to fly off and leave you on your own.
Right? It's somewhere... It's somewhere... Ah, there it is. Wah. Oh, it's too far. Will it? Ah! Hey, that's what we're talking about. Alright, let me... Shenyun? 3 more. Yeah, we can. We can make it, boys. We can make it. We can do it. We can make it. So it's literally... Let me see. Dude, yeah. Yeah, Odie Valley, like, it's all around the side. Okay, cool. Because then I can get the crystals. Okay. Okay, that's 1. Where am I? So it's right there. Teleport waypoint's right there. Either way, it's across the valley somewhere. Explode for me, please. Yes, I need 2 more. There it is. Yes, yes, yes! Okay, 1 more. 1 more clear water jade. And it's... Oh, wrong way. It's this way.
Skyward! Scatter! Skyward!
Oh, shoot.
Scatter!
So it's there. It's all across this. Ah, there it is. Huh. I tried facing the all-devouring narwhal while in Japan, and playing on phone, it's not a good idea. Alright, so we are gold. You know what? Because I'm already here, might as well harvest this one. Whoop. Okay, there we go. I have one extra. Let me see. I need... Oh, shoot. I need, like... Let me just collect some Windwheel Asters real quick, guys. Let me just go to... Where's the tree? Where's Windrise? There you go. Don't mind me, just gonna get me some Windwheels real quick. Just around the area, don't mind me, just, you know, Windwheel Asters. Go slowly but surely, I'll get enough. Okay. Because I know I can get in Storm Terror's lair, too, but nah. Yeah. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, no, there's one over there. There's a couple over there. Okay. So I'm not gonna do that for Aether. Okay, so now the thing is, we gotta smelt some stuff. We gotta make some stuff. Also, let's go to the shop real quick. Pineland's Bargains. Because we need to buy all of this. Okay. I'm gonna buy all of that. Okay. Alright. Gotta smelt some stuff. Let's craft. Can I craft a certain thing? Oh. Darn. I need 6 of those. How... Oh, shoot. The Yuta Turquoise Fragment. Ah! Okay. Yep. And... Okay. How many? Ugh, okay. I got one. Okay. Oh shoot, that means I have to like... Okay, alright, okay. Alright, fine. We're gonna say hello to our pretty little friend. Hold on. Oh shoot. Nope, I'm in the wrong area. Okay, I gotta do party setup, and unfortunately I have to switch out Lisa for Kaya.
This will be interesting.
I don't wanna.
Fair winds and gentle rains. One needs not. Skyward! Scatter!
I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Alright. Gotta fight the thingy. Forget the name of this creature.
Era of fair winds and gentle rains, one needs not marshal the winds to deliver the rain.
I see you down there. It's time. It's time for you to meet your maker.
On this
I didn't think about
the view
this.
from the heavens must be magnificent. Oh, don't fret.
Oh, so sorry.
Huh? Okay. Yay! Oh! jeez. Rude.
Clouds converge. Yeah. Skyward.
Eh.
Yeah. Scatter.
Eh.
Skyward. Skyward.
Eh.
Yeah. Scatter.
Eh.
Skyward. Scatter.
Oh my gosh.
Scatter. Skyward. Scatter. Yeah. Skyward.
Oh, okay, that missed me completely.
Skyward. Make way for the Adeptus. Skyward. Scatter.
Mhm.
Yeah. Scatter.
Be a while.
Scatter.
Dodge this.
Okay.
Yeah. Skyward. Yeah. Skyward.
Let it rain.
With the wind. Freeze.
Yeah.
Yo.
Skyward. Scatter. Skyward. Yeah. Straight
Okay,
line
again.
converge. Yeah.
Because I have to. Oh, it's the Suwani. That's what it's called. Ow!
Scatter. Skyward.
Stop one-shotting me.
Skyward. Skyward. Scatter. Yeah. Scatter. Yeah. Scatter.
Okay.
Skyward. Skyward. Yeah. Yeah. Skyward. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Scatter. Hey.
Dodge this.
Oh. Well. Ah! There we go.
Don't get frostbite. Disappear.
No escape.
Skyward. Scatter.
Oh, okay, there we go. That just worked out.
Skyward.
Eh.
Yeah. Scatter.
Eh.
Skyward. Yeah.
Ow!
Yeah. Yeah. Scatter.
Eh.
Skyward. Scatter.
Eh.
Yeah. Skyward.
Eh.
Skyward. Scatter.
Eh.
Skyward.
Eh.
Scatter. Yeah. Scatter. Scatter.
Ow!
Stray clouds converge. Yeah. Scatter.
Alright.
Skyward. Skyward. Scatter. Yeah. Skyward. Skyward.
Okay.
Yeah. Scatter.
Just gotta
Yeah.
keep it up.
Skyward.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huang Shui assassination.
Scatter.
Get it.
With the wind.
Make way for the
Okay.
Adeptus.
That was really funny.
Skyward.
Uh.
Yeah. Skyward. Scatter.
Huh?
Skyward. Scatter. Yeah. Scatter. Yeah.
Not doing much.
Yeah. Scatter. Yeah. Yeah. Scatter. Skyward. Skyward. Scatter. Yeah.
Go, go, very.
Cool it.
No one escapes my sight.
Yeah. Skyward.
Hey, there we talk about.
Converge. Yeah. Scatter. Yeah. Scatter.
As much as I want to do the limited time event, I want to just like try and grind for this.
Scatter. Yeah. Scatter. Skyward.
Ah,
Yeah. Yeah.
it'd be great.
Scatter.
It'd be great. It'd be wonderful.
Scatter. Skyward. Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Make way for the Adeptus. Scatter. Skyward. Skyward. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm getting there, slowly but surely.
Yeah. Scatter. Skyward. Scatter. Skyward. Skyward. Scatter. Skyward. Scatter.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shoot. Ah shoot!
Disappear.
I don't like that.
Will be frozen.
Yeah. Scatter. Skyward. Scatter. Skyward.
Oh, get over here.
Stray clouds converge. Skyward. Scatter. Yeah. Scatter. Yeah. Skyward.
Yeah!
Skyward.
Can't hit me.
Yeah.
Also, how dare you take out Ember?
Scatter. Skyward. Scatter. Yeah. Scatter. Skyward. Scatter. Yeah. Yeah. Scatter.
I'm almost there!
Wind blade.
Yeah. Make way for the Adeptus. Scatter.
And
Skyward. Scatter.
oh my gosh.
Scatter. Skyward. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, really? Oh, how many of those do I have? Okay, let me see something. So I got one of those. I'm almost there. I need to make those, but, alright. Oh, wait, no. Which is in Inazuma? Alright, we're gonna go here. We're gonna start the limited time event. Why not? We won't waste any time. Oh, I need to pee, so... Be right back, guys. Oh. Wham. I'm back. Oh, shoot! Actually, I'll be right back. Let's see what's going on here. Hello guys, I am back. Sorry about that. I had to talk to someone. I had to talk to Keishi about something, and I got hungry again, so I just finished off the rest of my mom's chicken dish. So, followed by comments about how I am fat. So, she's like worried that I'm not healthy. I'm like, yeah, I mean that's valid, but you know, you don't have to like constantly remind me that I am fat and unhealthy. Doesn't really help me do anything. In fact, it makes me want to not do anything. Alright, enough of my griping. I'm sorry to affect my...
Oh, so this is the venue, huh? Not half bad.
Ah, don't you worry, Jack Attack. We'll find that dog, even if it's hiding in Tenshukaku.
Ito, it's just a myth.
What dog? Is it a dog in you?
Whoa, compadre! And Paimon! You finally made it! Oh man, have I missed you guys. Ah. Oh, yeah, and this is Dvorak, a musician from Fontaine.
Dvorak?
Jack Attack, you know these two, right?
Hey, Mr. Dvorak, it's you!
Dvorak, okay.
It's so wonderful to see you both again. I feel like that lantern rite was just yesterday. How have you been?
Pretty good. So how did you end up hanging around with Ito? Is he helping you with the iridescence tour now?
Oh, you better believe it, Minnie Melon. But that's only half the story. This is no ordinary iridescence tour. Me and Jack Attack are teaming up to turn this into the iridescent Arataki Rockin' for Life tour de force of awesomeness.
Rockin' for life? What do you know about rock and roll, bullchucker?
Huh? What, you never heard a bull chucker rock before? Moo, moo, moo!
What the fudge was that, bro?
It'll melt your mind. It's about letting loose. Come on, give us some lavender melon rock.
Okay, speak for yourself, mister. Sounds like you're the one whose mind is melting.
Just to backtrack a little, what's this dog you were talking about?
Just a local legend I heard about. Apparently there was a war between the islands of Narukami and Watatsumi not too long ago. Is that right?
Such a waste. When will people learn? Make rock and roll, guys, not war.
Shut up,
A
Ito.
tragedy, to be sure. Countless animals were affected by the fallout. A raven, a bakedanuki, a weasel thief, and many more sustained injuries.
Fair point. The animals didn't deserve that. But, and not to downplay it or anything, but didn't even worse stuff happen than that?
In the eyes of a rocker, all living things are equally important.
So did this dog get injured too?
No, the story goes that this dog was something like a ninkin. It would show up out of nowhere in the middle of a battle to rescue the injured animals and take them to safety.
Oh, is that the dog from like the tea house?
Rolling to the rescue! A king among canines! Woo! There'll always be a place for him in the Arataki gang.
Also, Beam, hello, thank you for joining the stream. Sorry, tomorrow I don't know if I'll make it. It'll depend on how lunch goes with my mom and my dad, because we'll be having lunch together in, well, tomorrow during Mother's Day, so. What did you hear about this?
In Rito, I was actually there while the war was going on. It inspired me to write a song about it. I was even planning to host a music festival around the same theme, but unfortunately, I couldn't.
Oh, there's an
convince
Electroculus
my
over there.
Oh, yeah. I heard all about that. They claimed they had to cancel their plans because of an accident at sea, but that was just a lame excuse.
Yes, they weren't optimistic about the potential return on investment. Plus, I don't know, there seemed to be some other risks they were worried about.
What kind of risks?
Good question. Risks only apparent to people with Mora to throw around, I suppose.
I agree. When people have too much Mora, they lose their rock and roll spirit.
They do, huh? So what do you mean by rock and roll spirit anyway?
You know, the spirit of, you rock up, rock out, roll the dice, and roll with the punches. And that sort of stuff.
Huh. By that definition, aren't the investors the most rock and roll people in this scenario?
Anyway, point is, those types are out, and Arataki Ito is in. I'm running the show from here on out.
Oh, yeah, right! How are you gonna fill in for the investors? Do you even have any more?
I have faith in Ito. He tells me that the Arataki gang is a small but well-known and influential organization in this area. and has even been known to rub shoulders with the local authorities. Isn't that right?
Rub shoulders is putting it mildly. More like they're always locking horns.
Hey, don't look down your nose at the Arataki gang. I got connections, all right? Even the Tri-Commission listens to what I have to say.
Okay, Mr. Big Shot, whatever you say.
You can doubt it all you want, Mini Melon, but it's the truth. You know that guy in the Yashiro Commission? Well, he and I are officially bros. That's right. I'm talking about Toma, housekeeper extraordinaire. And there's the general from the Tenryo Commission, Kujo Tengu. I mean, sure, we're always ribbing each other, but it comes from a place of deep mutual respect.
I doubt that very much.
Mutual? Yeah, Paimon's not so sure about that.
So, what about the Kanjo Commission?
Okay, fair. No first-name contacts there. But the Arataki gang is a big contributor to the revenue stream. All those fines we pay.
Fines?
Huh? No, I mean the taxes. Yeah. But that's not all. Let's not forget my contacts outside of the Tri-Commission, huh? Amazing, talented people from all walks of life. Like the TCG legend, Ayato. Oh, yeah. He's made quite a name for himself in the TCG circles.
No way.
In fact, they got a saying now. Ayato of the South, Ito of the North. Ha ha ha! That's right. I'm the only serious competition he's got in all of Inazuma.
Did you make that saying up?
Then there's the Fox Lady, VIP customer of Yukio's ramen stall and fellow participant in the Ramen Masters Championship. I was her only worthy opponent. Also, you know that lonely god in Tenshukaku? Well, guess what? Turns out it was her lifelong wish to catch one of Arataki Ito's events. During the Drum-Along Festival, the Tenryo Commission were worried that their almighty shogun might have too much fun and lose interest in running the government. That's why they invited me over to stay for a couple of days.
Sure, that's the case, Ito. Ain't been hearing you like to make stories. What? Stories about what?
Wow, look at you! Sounds like you're really going up in the world. At this rate, you'll have made Shogun by the next time we see you. And then Paimon will have to call you Almighty Bullchucker.
The Arataki gang never ceases to amaze.
Well, I'll admit I heard a few exaggerations there myself, but regardless, Ito has helped me secure a venue for this event, and for that,
story.
thanks.
I like to make stories. I mean, I guess. What do you mean? Like, what stories did I make up? What?
It's nothing. Don't mention it. My bro Goro sorted it all out for me. Let's both go thank him later.
Wait, you know Goro?
Yup. I always knew him as General Goro of the Resistance Fighters. But I had no idea there was more to the story. Turns out, he has another identity.
What other identity?
You've, heard of Miss Hina, right?
Miss Hina, so you...
Hey, no need to yell, alright? Yes, Miss Hina. She's the one who told me. After falling for the Tenryo Commission's tricks at the Drum-Along Festival, I figured I'd find a new location this time, somewhere out of their reach, like, here, for example. So I wrote Miss Hina a letter, asking if she knew anything about the procedure for holding an event on Watatsumi Island. She wrote me back right away and said I could ask Watatsumi Island's general for help, and that his name was Goro. I was like... What? General Goro is the general of all Watatsumi Island?
Whew, that was close. Paimon's with you now, but what did you think general meant?
What do you mean? Isn't it like one general per squad or something?
What the fudge? Oh, I barely remember that stream. Oh yeah, about Dungeons. I battled some people already. Oh really? Cool. So anyway, YouTube, yeah, I would one day, when in my 30s, like to make a light novel or make some stories based off of all my life experience in the manga I've read, and light novels I've read too, and anime. Oh, how was it? How was battling people at Densho Stardom? I didn't do that in Japan. In Japan, all I saw was single machines or machines back to back. There was no dance battles. I was like, oh.
That's called a captain.
Really? Huh. Well, either way, if it wasn't for Miss Hina, I never would have known. Pretty rock and roll, huh?
So, rock and roll.
All right. Good chat, compadre. I just remembered I got a meeting with Goro coming up. Gonna ask him about that dog situation. Gonna have to love you and leave you for now.
Sure you don't want us to join? We could help.
You guys focus on having a blast here at the festival. I think I can handle this little canine conundrum. There's
I
still a
doubt
few
it.
days left until the big party, so not everything's set up yet. But the jam zone and the roasted lavender melon zone are ready for action. Have fun, compadre. Got a dash.
What a character. Kind of admire his enthusiasm, though. Well, it looks like it's just the three of us for now. Why don't I show you the jam zone to start with?
This ain't your daddy's iridescence tour. The first leg, by the way. This is the first leg. Okay, let's hear it.
Here we are. I've supplied musical scores and instruments from various regions, including a horn I personally brought from Fontaine. You can play whatever music you like. If you get tired, the roasted lavender melon zone is just over there. Ito says that lavender melons are rock and roll fuel. So what do you think? Want to give it a try?
Ah, okay. So you faced Ken. That's cool. Glad you have fun. I guess that makes Paimon flying rock and roll fuel.
Hey, cut that out! Oh, lucky Ito's gone, otherwise Paimon would never hear the end of it. Let's change the topic. What other fun stuff is there to do here, Mr. Dvorak?
Well, we're planning to invite some more music enthusiasts, and we're still getting some supplies together, so we can decorate the place a little. But it could take some time. The Arataki gang has shifted their focus to the dog situation ever since I brought it up. Only one of them is actually sticking to the plan. Her name is Kuki Shinobu. She's out delivering invitations right now.
Yep, that's the Arataki gang for ya. Everyone else goofs around while Shinobu gets things done. We should help out. We can't let this event get totally derailed when Shinobu's out there doing her part.
Oh, I mean, are you sure?
Absolutely. We can handle it.
That would be extremely useful. We're starting to get behind schedule, and a couple extra pairs of hands could make all the difference.
No problem. We're happy to help. So you need us to find some music lovers and gather materials for decorating. Was that it?
Exactly. According to the original plan, we aim to finish everything in 5 days, and then the big party can begin. Actually, give me a second. I'll make you a checklist of all the outstanding tasks. That way it'll all be clearer. Oh, also, one other tidbit to share with you. Ito is planning to perform a song on stage on the final day of the event.
Ugh, typical bullchucker always has to be the center of attention.
Why don't you do a song too, Paimon?
Oh, Paimon would steal the show for sure. No one would give Ito a second look after that. Pretty sure he'd yell out, "Paimon's so rock and roll it hurts!" And then he'd run off the stage, bawling his eyes out.
Those are some bold
What a
claims,
kid.
Miss Paimon. But that kind of confidence would serve you well on the stage.
Paimon's just kidding. Anyway, we'll be ready for that checklist as soon as it's done, Mr. Dvorak.
Great. Feel free to take a look around. I'll bring it over in a few minutes.
Alright. I'll wait.
Feel free to take a look around. I'll be with you in just a moment.
Okay. View the venue. Alright. What do we got here?
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon.
Whoa, Shinobu and Heizo! What a surprise!
This truly is a pleasant surprise. Although, not that surprising, to be honest. I was just telling Miss Shinobu that I had a sneaking suspicion we might run into you.
Shikanoen Heizo, Analytical Harmony, a young detective working at the Tenryo Commission who appears well-behaved and polite, but actually thumbs his nose at all the official mumbo-jumbo. As someone with extensive experience in solving crimes, Heizo is always the first one the head of the police station turns to wherever there is an unusually complicated case. However, according to the young detective himself, his true trump card has never been experience but intuition. No wonder he always wears a confident smile on his face. That's what we call the ease of a genius.
Doshin Shikanoin was talking about you constantly the whole way here. I guess the universe answered his prayers.
It's called intuition. Names pop into my head at relevant moments, just the way my mind works.
It's great to see you both.
Paimon sure wasn't expecting Heizo to be the first one to show up.
Boss nagged me to prioritize the Tenryo Commission invitations. He specifically requested Madame Kujo Sara and Doshin Shikanoin.
So, why isn't Sarah here?
Almost certainly because she has no desire whatsoever to see Ito. In her defense, here's what was written on the invitation letter. Kujo Tengu, come meet me at the top of the Sanganamiya Shrine. Let's go nuts and have a totally rock and roll sumo wrestling match.
If I were Kujo Sara, I'd jump at the chance to throw Ito off the roof.
But then wouldn't Kokomi come and throw Sarah off too? All that stomping around on her roof, the noise would drive her crazy.
That's pretty funny. Oh, you had the same powers, different accuracy, and scores are similar. Oh, that's really cool. 97%. Oh. Our scores were 97%, Ken 97%, but why 90%, 7% was more higher than Ken? Wait, what? So, in one of the songs you did a dance battle to, you both got 97%, but you got priority? Like, you won? Between the two of you? When you both got 97%? Huh. Oh, there's like the tenths, hundredths, and thousandths place. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Madame Kujo Sara's response was much more magnanimous than mine would have been. She gave us a basket of lavender melons to bring as a gift.
Magnanimous? I'm not so sure. Something tells me she's trying to send a message.
What message?
If that Oni brat wants to pick a fight with me, there will be plenty of lavender melons waiting for him at the police station.
Maybe the fact you assume that says more about you than her. So
Yes?
you have
Oh,
a basket
okay.
of lavender melons,
Nice.
Huh? Is that one from you? What message are you trying to send?
The other basket is actually from a few of us at the police station. I chipped in, and so did some other Doshin who've arrested Ito before, and so did some of Ito's former cellmates. So, I guess this basket of lavender melons is our way of saying, there'll always be a place for you here.
Maybe just give Boss the melons and don't mention that part.
Sure. Well, my work is done here, anyway. Now that I've delivered the lavender melons and said hello to the traveler, I should probably get going.
Aren't you gonna stay for the event?
Don't worry, I'll definitely be back for the big party. But I have some business to attend to in Rito first.
Eesh, being a detective sounds busy. I got you running around all over the place. Oh, wait, Rito! Do you happen to know anything about a mystery Ninken that appeared during the war? Apparently a lot of people are...
Oh, that was the first round? Awesome.
Ah, the dog, yes? That was the inspiration behind this music festival, wasn't it? Shinobu told me all about it.
Oh, never mind. Paimon just thought a detective might have the inside scoop.
I'm only speculating here, but from experience, I'd say it's probably just a local legend. I doubt the dog even exists. What's wrong? From the look on your face, you've got a vested interest in this situation. Interesting. Well, since I'm going to Rito anyway, I can always ask around and see where it leads.
Are you sure it won't impact your work?
Don't be silly. If this matters to you, that's a good sign that it'll turn out to be something that interests me too. Stay tuned for more info. See you all soon.
Seems like Doshin Shikanoin's quite the lone wolf. Well, I'd better get back to delivering these invitations. Gotta make sure the big party's a success.
In that case, guess it's time for us to get to work too. Wonder how that checklist is coming along.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's that list for you. If you can work your way through all this, we'll be back on track.
Great! Perfect timing, Mr. Dvorak. We'll get on it right away!
Thank you. I'm very grateful for your help. If you feel like flexing your musical muscles to take a break at any point, just come and find me in the jam zone.
Oh, I finished it. Oh, nice. Oh, so yeah, I remember that guy. So the Dance Rush cabs are going to have one more. Oh, so you did dance battles in front of that dude and you won 6 times in front of him? That's awesome. What is this? A tame Dulcin? Oh. Confirm? Perform. What is this? Teleport. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Hello. Would you like to practice some music?
I'll have a go.
Great. Before you get started, you'll want to calibrate your instrument. Everyone's playing style is slightly different. Let me help you with that.
Press the controller button according to the drum beat on an accented tone. Note. Adjust the decision line until it roughly coincides with the note position you entered. Oh, interesting.
Hello. Would you like...
I like to decorate the venue.
Really? You've got the things from the list? Great. I'll take those. Thanks so much.
I don't.
Hello. Would you like...
Let's do this.
Great. I've been looking forward to hearing you play.
Alright. This one. The One and Oni King. Extreme Carnival Ensemble. During the performance, different notes will appear on the screen. When a note falls on the decision line, strike the decision line to score points. The amount of points scored will vary depending on the timing of your stroke. A long note is presented by a long strip of light. Hold the button to play the note, then release after the highlight strip disappears to score points. The instrument used and the interface theme will be based on the music by default. You can go to the settings menu to change instruments or interface theme. Oh, I hate this. I'm really bad at this. Oh, shoot. Okay, it's not as like, you know, like Rock Band. I'm not that good. Ah! When did like Genshin become like a rhythm game? Screw it. Son of a biscuit. Descantus. Okay, I select song. That's hard. Oh my god. I can't do this. I'll try. Ah! Ah! Stop. Stop. I'm not good at this. Exit. Exit. No, 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 no. Pro Descantus. Oh my god. Obtain Dulcin? Oh, okay, so I have to pass essentially. Alright. Oh. Oh, that's cute! I hate this button map. Ah! Ah! Hey, oh, Dulcin. Okay. For some reason, this tournament helped me with dancing. Oh, that's really cool. You improved your dancing. Oh, Wild Side from Beastars? Yeah. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna... Rex Incognito. I will say, it's really fun. This is actually pretty fun. I will say though, like, dang. I like how each song has like a little theme thing. It's pretty cool. Oh, This is reminding me of Osu. I'm not that great at Osu. Christ, this is hard. Oh, so you're taking a break from Discord. I understand. Like the end of summer, you mean? Yay, Discantus! Oh, thank God. Alright. Hu Tao? Oh, I know this song! I saw a Genshin animation with Hu Tao. Oops. Oh, you're hopping on Discord during the summer. Yay! Does that just give me this unranked? Oh, it's Nouvellette. Oh, okay. Oh, French horn, huh? Oh, the design of these beats are pretty cool. I'm not hearing anything at all. Oh, wrong buttons. Ah! I can't keep up. Oh, alright, thanks for coming to the stream. You have a good weekend as well. Parosia Deluvi? Oh shoot, I'm fine with that. Submetre san prente et un. Oh, it's Farina. Oh, happy Mother's Day to your mom too, Beam. Oh, it's pudding. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I'd have an easier time on phone. I might do this on phone. I might have to do mouse and keyboard. I might do mouse and keyboard for this, who knows. Yay! Nippy bout? Alright, let's try this. Let's try this. I'm gonna do horribly, but I'll do it. Oh my god. Ah! Oh. Cool. Okay. I'll attempt these songs. I couldn't do that, no. Oh shoot, oh shoot, I don't remember the mappings. Oh god. Yay. Oh, thank God. They're very lenient. Hold on. Oh, they even keep your... Hold on. Now I'm curious. Event venue... Trillion Trinket Trawl? Follow Dvorak's checklist by defeating specific monsters, collecting designated Teyvat regional specialties, or using the photo-taking function to take pictures of specific targets to obtain the corresponding venue decorations. You can go to Dvorak to decorate the venue and make it more complete. Oh. Defeat 3 types of ruin machines. Defeat 2 types of primal constructs. Defeat 3 types of clockwork mecha. Okay. Photographs of 2 types of birds. Photograph 2 types of dogs. Photograph 2 types of cats. Gather 3 Sango pearls. 3 star conches. 3 types of Teyvat products with green leaves. Meaning of melodies. Complete Twilight's Glow first movement. Complete Twilight's Glow Nocturne. Is that a challenge? Oh. Oh. Oh, there's stuff to do. Oh, wow, there is stuff to do. Oh, it's like 3 types of ruin machines. Oh, they're making me work. Yukio! Poultry skewer with barbecue sauce, salty grilled fish, kitsune ramen. Dear customer, how would you like to try some native Unazuman snacks? We'd like to invite you to attend this music festival. Did I hear you wrong? Is this a music festival or a food festival? Music and a serious formal musical exchange to boot. By the way, do you have any music you enjoy? We can play it for you right now. Oh, you're serious then? Well, I do have something in mind. I can try humming it for you. Could you try playing it then? Sure, I'll give it a go. Well then, this is quite the lovely surprise. What happened? During a meeting of melodies, you must choose the most suitable note of a selection of notes to fit into the empty spaces of a track to match the hummed melody of the original song. Hold on. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. What chose this one? Yes. Yes. Dun 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 dun. Trouble call? Nope. Okay. Yeah. Confirm restoration? Nice! Wow, what a brilliant recreation! That said, even I have no clue what this song's called. A Foxy, a customer of ours, likes humming this one when she comes over for some ramen. She's one of our VIPs. Came around a few days ago, in fact, or I wouldn't have remembered that song at all. I guess that tells you all you need to know about me and music, eh? If you're looking for a food stall, I'd recommend you look for Tomoki. That fellow's got a right adventurous spirit. Even if he isn't a fan of music, he should be interested nonetheless. Furuya and the Boru? Let's see. Oh, Fervor. Hold on. Fervor favors. Oh. Nice. Rock and roll tour. Unlock once the venue is ready. Oh, I have to put in work. Fudge. Music composition? Dance of... No way. What? Dance of Afros? Whoa, 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 whoa. This is Eula's theme, isn't it? Oh, it's a bongo. Oh, yeah, Eula's from Mondstadt. Oh, nice. Like. Oh, 6 notes. Let's go Crimson Knight. Oh, that's cute. That's it. There it is. Okay. During your performance, you can hold the note button to cause the Night Wind Horn to play a long note. Night Wind Horn. Cool. I need to go talk to this person now? Oi! Tsukumomo no Groceries. All your wishes granted in this one place. We'd like to invite you to attend this music festival. How strange! No one's ever invited me to go to attend such an event before. Well, that's why we're here. You must have music you really love, right, Aoi? We could play it for you. We're serious musicians. Music, you say? Well, there is one that I heard a long while back. I was your height when I last heard it, I believe. I only remember bits and pieces of it, but could you play it for me all the same? Sure, I'll give it a go. Thank you. Oh my god. The intro screen, seriously. Sorry, that sounded like a harmonizing pillager from Minecraft. Alright. Okay. 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 Alright, and then confirm. I'm sorry, that's a really beautiful serenade right there. Yo! Challenge completed. Less than a minute. Ah, lovely. It seems you're quite the dab hand at making others' wishes come true. It's been almost 20 years since I last heard this tune. It was a boy in the neighborhood who played it for me. His wish was to travel and see the outside world. It's just a shame that I couldn't have been the one to help him. Well, would you look at that? I've strayed from the topic. I'm afraid I can't help with this music festival. Tsukumomo no Groceries can't do without me right now. Still, I'm glad to have heard this once more. Thank you so much. Okay, then we have one more. Past there. On top of somewhere? Is it this dude? Is it Noboru? Hello? Hello? Bro, it is him, right? Yayoi Nanatsuki? Wait. Is it you? I'm confused. What was going on? What's going on? Oh, I need to go to the challenge. Maybe? Meeting and melodies. Go to challenge. Character is currently in... What? Tomoki is currently involved with the following quest. New shoots and old branches. Are you kidding me? New... Seriously? New... I don't know where to find that. New shoots and old branches? Okay, I gotta look this up. New shoots and old branches. The Fermiana leaf falls? What? Cypressus Custos Chapter Act 1, The Fermiana Leaf Falls. Oh my god, it is a story quest. Oh my god.
The secrets of the
I have to start this story quest. Let's see. No. Is it story quest? Oh, it's Ayato. Oh my god. I have to start this. Oh my, okay. Looks like we're starting a story quest. Oh my god. Starting a story quest, guys. We're starting a story quest.
Those two look familiar. Ah, it's Ippei and Shinojo.
So it is.
Guess they must be good friends, huh? Anyway, let's go say hi.
There's a dog I need to take a picture of.
Hi, Ippei. Hi, Shinojo. What are you guys doing here?
Oh, it's you. Thanks so much for your help last time. I was just ordering some clothes when I ran into him.
You know these two as well?
Yes, they helped me and Master Kamaji out a great deal last time. I've never had the chance to say thank you properly. What about you? How do you know them?
Also a chance encounter. Our lady had them join us as additional guards for a goods escort in order to sneak out of Rito undetected.
So we all know each other, huh? What a coincidence.
Not exactly. We've only just met. We both came here to order some clothes and got to chatting. Somehow we ended up on the topic of Master Kamaji and Lady Hiragi's relationship. Wait, it's okay to talk about that, right?
It's probably fine. They've known about it for a long time already.
Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers those two had a thing. In fact, that was why Chisato wanted us to deliver a letter. That's old news, though. So why has it come up now? Are they taking the next step or something?
We have reason to suspect that they'll be getting married soon.
Wow, that's great! They can finally make it official!
Of course, this is just personal speculation. They haven't announced anything, and we wouldn't dare to ask.
I was instructed to place an order for some formal wear for a big banquet. Turns out that Ippei received the exact same instructions as I did.
They're both preparing for a banquet at the same time. They're both purchasing the kind of fine wine and confectionery normally reserved for big festivals. It's hard not to put two and two together.
Lady Hiragi has been in high spirits recently, and I heard she's on a diet as well. Surely it's all for the wedding.
This is wonderful news! But,
What's wrong? Oh, don't mind me. She's about to be happily married to the love of her life. I genuinely couldn't be happier for her.
Right?
Strong man.
I think so too. It's fantastic.
Yes, but we shouldn't let ourselves get overexcited. What if it's all a big misunderstanding? As things stand, we have no actual proof of a wedding. Now, if they sent me out to deliver wedding invitations, that would be a different story.
Shinoju doesn't look like he's taking this very well at all.
You seem upset.
Sorry, I just haven't slept well recently. I'm ashamed to be so out of sorts at work.
I'm not living up to my responsibilities, either to the Kanjo Commission or to my lady.
Are you worried about their wedding?
Not exactly, it's just everything feels kind of up in the air until they make it official.
I get what you mean, I really do. We need this wedding to be set in stone before the celebrations can really begin.
Actually, you don't get what he means at all.
What should we do? Should we just straight up ask them?
I don't know, that seems a bit rude.
Well, since this is a wedding between two commissions...
Right! If Ayaka knows about it, that means it's a sure thing!
I don't think it's a good idea to bother the Yashiro Commission about this.
It's fine. He and Ayaka are practically best buds. There's nothing to worry about.
I see. Then thank you. Thank you very much. Having a definite answer will stop my thoughts from running wild.
Let's go to the Kamisato estate.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I may have a chance. Yay! Okay. Alright. Can I do this now? Dang it. Okay, so I still have to do this one. Right, on. Take a photo. Yay! Oh shoot, no. Okay, there we go. I just need to take a picture of that. You barely saw the dog, but it doesn't matter. I didn't mean to cancel. Oh, son of a biscuit. Okay, cool.
This place impresses me every time I come here. It's so magnificent, but still so elegant.
We'll just wait here. We don't want to cause any extra trouble for you.
Ayaka wouldn't mind.
Honestly, even if we did come with you, we wouldn't know what to say or do once we were inside. So we'll just leave you to it.
Alright then, we won't be long.
Not to pry, but it seems like there's something on your mind. Do you want to talk about it?
It's nothing. I just didn't sleep well, that's all. Really, I'm fine.
I feel bad for Shinojo. Alright, I've got a pee! Oh, I'm back. I understand it's 12:25, but I'll probably call it when it hits 1 a.m. All right. Yo! Oh, come on. Enter Yashiro Commission's headquarters. Toma?
Without Looking at the board, you've ruined my strategy in one move. Amazing. Now what should I do next?
Forfeit.
Ayaka, Toma, it's us! Huh?
Oh. Hey guys, it's been a while. If you're looking for my lady, I'm afraid she's not here right now.
Oh? That voice. Toma, would that happen to be the traveler?
Yes.
Greetings, traveler. Ayaka speaks of you constantly. Finally, today is the day. I am head of the Kamisato clan.
Oh
and Yashiro
yeah!
Commissioner, Kamisato Ayato.
Oh yeah, Ayato was in the Archon quest. That's right, the story quest is the first time you meet Ayato, and this is after you save Inazuma from eternity.
Greetings, both. I have long been indebted to you on my sister's behalf. Finally, I have the chance to express my profoundest gratitude to you in person. Ayaka is out today. If you are here regarding anything related to the Kamisato clan, you are quite welcome to discuss it with me instead.
Oh, hi. Your flattering words flatter us. Please excuse the suddenness of our visit, for it is most improper etiquette.
Paimon, you tried.
Why on earth are you talking like that?
Well, he seems like a pretty powerful person. He's already working his way up Paimon's list of people to never mess with. Look! As soon as he stands up, the whole atmosphere in the room changes, and it feels like you gotta be super polite.
You shower me with praise undeserved, my little guest. There is no need to be quite so formal. This is a private residence, so please, relax.
Oh, good. Because that whole spiel was really tiring just now. Alright, now that that's over, Paimon's just gonna ask the question.
Paimon goes from polite to presumptuous in a split second.
We heard a rumor that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato are gonna get married soon. Do you know anything about that?
Oh? I wouldn't have thought you'd heard about that yet.
As it happens, we've crossed paths with them before.
I see. Well, it's true. It wasn't long ago that I received the news myself. The head clans of 2 commissions are to become joined through marriage. This is big news for the whole of Inazuma. Since the Yashiro Commission presides over cultural and ceremonial affairs, it closely involves us, too.
Yes. And since the commissions are kind of the face of the Almighty Shogun to the masses, this wedding is one that we have to treat as a serious affair.
Right! Makes sense. Ah, 2 true lovers becoming husband and wife. What a happy occasion.
It is. High-profile matrimonial links between 2 commissions are extremely rare. But these 2 truly love each other. Tradition should give way to freedom in this case.
All right then. I'll be sure to pay them a visit to send the best wishes of the Kamisato clan.
No need. I'll visit them personally this time.
Huh? But you have other things to be doing.
This is a marriage between the Kujo clan and the Hiragi clan. The Kamisato clan must demonstrate an appropriate level of respect. The work of the Yashiro Commission is indeed multifarious. Normally, weddings and other ceremonies would come under the supervision of my sister, but she is presently occupied with other matters, and I happen to have a little time to spare. This will be a good chance for me to pay a visit to the bride and groom. Oh, and would you 2 care to join me?
You mean us?
I presume you 2 have a special connection with the individuals in question, or you would not be quite so interested in this matter. This being the case, why not come and offer your best wishes too? Or is my presumption incorrect?
Oh, it's not as interesting as you make it sound. No special connections here. Super ordinary ones, actually. We just agreed to help deliver a letter this one time, that's all. Although, wait. Does that mean we helped make this wedding happen?
Paimon, don't overestimate your contribution here.
Alright then.
But still, let's go see them.
I cannot thank you enough. Your mere presence shall surely mean we are spared the futile pursuit known as small talk.
The futile
You're the
pursuit.
Yashiro Commissioner, but you can't do small talk?
Small talk is a chore. Of course, there are some people in the world who quite enjoy doing chores, but I am not one of them. Toma, I'm heading out with my 2 guests now. I'll leave the residence in your capable hands.
Not a problem. Take care, my lord. What's wrong? Are you worried about having to be on your best behavior around my lord? Don't be nervous. He's actually pretty easy to get along with. Well, the vast majority of the time, at least.
That's not reassuring, Toma. Like, what the fudge? That was so not reassuring. Most of the time? What do you mean, most of the time?
Ah, you're finally... Ah, Yashiro Commissioner.
Who are these two?
They're friends of ours. Paimon will do the introductions.
You introduce your companions to Ayato and update Ippei and Shinoju on this situation.
So it's true. Well, there we have it. That's it then. So be it.
Great, so our hunch was spot on. It is a little inappropriate for me to have shared news of this magnitude with you. So I would be much obliged if you could keep it in strict confidence until an official public announcement is made.
Don't worry, sir. We give you our word. We won't tell anyone about it.
That puts my mind at ease. Now, on the topic. We'd like to pay a visit to the Kujo clan. Would you mind leading the way for us?
Of course not. I'd be honored.
I guess this is where I... Goodbye then.
Aw, cheer up, Shinojo.
I'll try. Thank you.
Felt that. I feel that, man. I relate so much to Shinojo. Like, I've had, like, situations like that in my past, so it's like, oh. Because I've tried asking out girls, trying to, like, build up a good relationship, all for it to not work. Because, you know, at the end of the day, I'm just not the right person for them, and it makes me sad. Alright. Sarah. I wish I pulled Sarah. Sarah's really hot. Kujo Sarah's really cute. This dude? Oh, hey! Kujo Kamaji.
All right, then. Please excuse me. I'll leave you to it from here.
Okay. Thanks, Ippei. I apologize that your impromptu visit comes at a busy time for us, Commissioner. Otherwise, you can be sure that we would have prepared a more extravagant reception.
I don't mean to impose, Sir Kujo. In fact, I'm not here on official business at all. I heard the good news about yourself and Lady Hiragi.
Oh, it's him and the
marital
chick.
Alliance this shall be. Given the close ties between our clans, it seemed only right that I should come and offer the Kamisato clan's congratulations in person.
I'm truly honored. I hope the news didn't come as too much of a surprise.
Hey there! We came to congratulate you as well.
How have you been?
Since the incident with the Takatsukasa clan, things in the Tenryou Commission have slowly started to stabilize. I'm still acclimating to the position of acting head of the clan. I just hope I'm up to the task, so I can live up to everyone's expectations.
You're far too modest. The public thinks very highly of you. They say you're hardworking, upright, and responsible.
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't have achieved anything without the support of my people. Thanks to them, everything is gradually stabilizing. And I finally had the chance to focus a little on my personal life.
Well, you're certainly making big progress in that department.
Sounds like it was worth sending that letter.
Come on now. You're embarrassing me. Pardon me,
It's perfectly all right. Please, continue. I'm quite content to listen. It's a joyous occasion. Light-hearted is exactly how things should be. Really, who stays stony-faced when talking about a wedding?
You're right. But I am curious to know, what's your honest opinion on the whole thing? Do you think it's too sudden?
Of course not. Where there is true love, nothing should be allowed to stand in its way. No doubt people will offer you a colorful variety of opinions. But of course, you will have factored this into your decision, and I'm sure you are prepared for whatever challenges may lie ahead.
Indeed I am.
So please be confident. When your mind is made up, you ought not be worried about things for which you are already well prepared. Nevertheless, there is just one small aspect of this that puzzles me a little.
Please, go ahead.
You've been working hard to bring the Tenryou Commission in line. This is positive, and no doubt the beginning of important change. But on the other side of this equation, Lady Hiragi's father, Hiragi Shinsuke, is still in prison. If you choose now, of all moments, to announce a marriage between the Hiragi and Kujo clans, the kinds of rumors that may begin to spread both among the general public and in the Kanjo Commission
are not likely to be in either of your best interests.
Yeah. Couldn't have put it better myself, Sir Kamisato. This has been my biggest concern for quite a while now. Hiragi Shinsuke is firmly against me having any contact at all with Chisato. In the past, we've always had to communicate in secret by sending letters. So although now may not look like the best timing for this marriage, it may well be the only opportunity we have.
Oh, that guy? Yeah, he acts like this sweet old man, but he was determined to make as much trouble for us as possible. Oh, he is the worst.
I can see where you're coming from, but you're only postponing the problem, not solving it. You will still have to face it sooner or later.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. But since Chisato had the courage to ask me to marry her in spite of everything, how can I disappoint her?
Oh, so she proposed to you?
Well, sort of. She raised the idea in a letter, and after some initial hesitation, I went to meet her and have a serious conversation about our future. It's funny, actually, because when I formally proposed to her in person, she denied having ever written that letter. So coy.
Huh? Really?
I guess she's just pretty shy?
She didn't say. She just acted confused by the whole thing. She really committed to it. I'll never forget the look on her face.
Oh.
Anyway, as her boyfriend, I knew she was just pretending, so I played along and said, I was only joking about the letter, and then I proposed. After making some disgruntled noises about me making a stupid joke, she blushed and said yes. We spent that afternoon working through all the details of the wedding.
Okay. So you discussed it and decided on a date?
We did. I guess it was a chance to finally express our commitment to one another, clearly and completely. And you know what? I think it was about time. No matter what happens next,
Bro, he's shining. Oh my god.
As the one person she can always rely on.
Oh, give me a break. Sorry, but Paimon's been wanting to say this the whole time. Is it just this dude, or does everyone in love act like this? He just won't stop talking.
I think he can't help it.
Apologies, my friends. And also to Sir Kamisato. I must sound like a fool.
Far from it. On the contrary, seeing you so positively smitten puts my mind at rest. No surer evidence could there be of your true feelings and your commitment. If I had any reservations before, I certainly don't now. I wish you a joyous wedding when the day comes.
Yeah, even if it's kinda irritating to see you all smug like this, it's still a happy occasion. Good luck on the day, and have a happy wedding!
Thank you all. It means a lot.
We have some other business to attend to now. Until next time.
Very well. I'll see you out.
Seems something's up.
He seems busy. That must be true for anyone about to get married, right? It's a happy kind of busy, though.
You're right. Kujo Kamaji is on cloud 9. What do you think, Traveler?
He seems genuinely happy, but I'm bothered by how the whole thing began.
He chalked it up to her being coy, but that doesn't sound like the Hiragi Chisato I know. It bothers me also. But, unfortunately, attempting to seek the truth of the matter would likely be fruitless.
How so?
Yeah, how come? Whenever we come across stuff like this on our adventures, we always find a way to get to the bottom of it.
I see. So that's how adventurers think. In my opinion, we face two obstacles in this case. Firstly, we have very little information to go on, and I must be cautious about taking a stance. This makes it difficult to investigate. Secondly, and more importantly, the person involved doesn't seem to care. If we intervene without his blessing, good intentions may lead to catastrophic results.
You do have a point. Kamaji doesn't seem worried at all.
Everything in the world is intertwined. What looks like a simple outcome is often the result of multiple conflating reasons. Seeking the full truth would be a long and laborious process. It would be inefficient.
Speaking from experience?
Sort of. I have to take this approach, or the work of the Yashiro Commissioner would never be done. My opinion is something like this. When something strange happens, instead of trying to find out what could have caused it, it is better to look at the situation itself. If the outcome is positive, and no one was deceived or harmed in the process, then it is acceptable.
But, are there really no negative consequences to this?
We don't know yet. After all, we don't know what Hiragi Chisato's thoughts are, do we? I have to say, I'm impressed by your ability to zero in on the issue from such a short meeting. Most insightful of you. You are thorough and thoughtful, just as my sister describes.
Huh? But Chisato and Kamaji have already talked everything through, haven't they?
Only if we are to take Kujo Kamaji at his word. But there are two sides to every story. I wish to know Hiragi Chisato's angle on this.
Makes sense, but Paimon still doesn't quite get it.
Don't worry about it. I was planning to visit the Hiragi clan to deliver my best wishes anyway. Let's take the opportunity to hear her thoughts.
I'm getting invested in the story
She's
quest.
as
This is
committed
bad.
as Kujo Kamaji. Perhaps they can navigate the challenges ahead successfully. But if not, well, life isn't always a smooth journey.
That's true. Aw, so those two aren't going to be happily married, huh? Alright, I'll be back. I require sustenance. I know it's like midnight, but I'll be back. Wah. Hello. I am back. Go to the Hiragi Found Estate in Rito. Oh, it's been a while since I've been here. I remember when I was doing the Inazu, like, being in Inazuma, I had to, like, do some extra stuff, like, leveling up my characters and stuff. Oh!
There is still much to prepare for the wedding. Should we also invite some prominent business leaders who frequently visit Rito?
At the very least, we should send them invitations.
I agree. Ah, hello there, Yashiro Commissioner.
To what do we owe the honor on this fine day?
As it happens, I'm here regarding the same wedding I believe I heard you discussing just now. I come bearing the felicitations of the Kamisato clan. Would Lady Hiragi happen to be available at this moment?
Our lady is entertaining guests right now, and we're not entirely sure how long she will be.
But please, do come in. We will arrange some tea and snacks for you and your attendants.
Hey, Paimon is not an attendant!
You misunderstand. These two are dear friends.
You're too kind.
We don't wish to impose. We'll just wander around in the general area. Apologies for the interruption while you're busy with preparations. Please, let us know once Lady Hiragi is available.
Nonsense, Commissioner. No imposition at all. This wedding is a joyful occasion, and all the other clans who serve the Hiragi clan are most delighted for them indeed. We're merely doing the best we can to make this wedding as grand an affair as possible.
When the time comes, we'll invite everyone in the clan and even the general public to attend.
That sounds splendid. We'll leave you to it.
Take care, Commissioner.
Seems like you guys talked a lot without actually saying anything.
Hence why I dislike small talk. Our timing was not ideal, but never mind. I spotted a stall on our way over where we can pass the time. The owner always manages to come up with novel ideas. I'm one of his regular customers.
Nice.
Now, where were we again? Ah, yes. Invitations.
My family can take charge of that. We have a lot of written correspondence with them already.
Sounds sensible to me. Then, thank you.
Hmm? Oh.
Yeah, skyward.
Oh, it's Toki!
Oh.
Ah, it's you. Good to see you again. Seems like you're always showing up with a VIP in tow.
Oh? So you know the owner as well?
Yep, we tried his dongo milk a while back with the almighty Shogun in Inazuma City.
Ah, I see. So you were involved in that. I'd caught wind of this dango milk, but I didn't know that it had anything to do with you two.
It was a twist of fate.
I always order one of his creative drinks whenever I pass the stall. Flavor is always new and interesting. When I noticed he'd set up shop in Rito, I simply had to come by.
Oh, thanks to you all, my business is finally beginning to take off. More and more people are willing to give my creative cuisine a shot. It gave me the confidence to decide that I'm gonna stick to creative cuisine from now on. On the one hand, I wanted more people to be able to try out my culinary creations. On the other hand, I wanted my customers to experience the joy of being creative too. So I gave it a lot of thought and finally came up with an all-new business concept.
Sounds interesting. What is it this time?
I've decided to give complete creative control to the customer. I offer all sorts of ingredients, and they pick and choose whatever they want to mix with their milk or tea. As well as dango, I now offer rice cake, purple potato balls, black sugar, and sunsettia.
Do they really all go well with milk? Hard to imagine, but who knows? It could be delicious.
You're telling me it's a Subway, but for milk?
What if I were to choose some ingredients you don't have here? Would that be okay?
Well, I guess so. Any novel ideas you have, Commissioner, please feel free to tell me. I'll go buy the ingredients right away. The whole idea was to let my customers express their creativity freely. So of course, I shouldn't place restrictions on the ingredients if I can help it.
Excellent. There are a few things I'd like to try. Lavender melon, seagrass, and sea ganoderma.
What? You wanna mix those with milk?
I do indeed. Why? What's wrong?
You really think that's gonna turn out tasting good?
It's all about the experience. The taste is secondary. It's great to try new things. Traveler, any thoughts?
Lavender melon.
Sounds like a risky choice. Are you sure? Well, okay. Paimon will have the same as you.
3 milks with lavender melon, please.
No problem. Give me a second, and I'll have them ready in just a moment.
The creative milk is finally ready.
Here, your milk is ready. Give it a try.
Yep, just as Paimon suspected. Raw lavender melon does not taste good.
I think it tastes all right. It makes me feel in touch with Mother Nature.
Haha, funny.
Your review seemed pretty positive, but Paimon still thinks there are better combinations.
Taste is your key concern, yes?
Obviously. Tasty food and drinks are some of life's most important pursuits.
Well said. If I could say the same was true for me, I believe I'd be a very content man.
In other words, you have too many other things to worry about?
Yes. No one has unlimited energy, and I try to conserve mine for the things that really count. To create some mental breathing room, I try not to overthink the less critical matters. Having my sister attend public events in my stead, and having Toma as housekeeper has also been a great help, and allowed me to focus.
Hey, that's right, it's called delegating and trusting people to help you with your job. That's fair.
We're just passing the time here though, right? Is there anything else to think about than what we're doing right now?
1 or 2 things. Let's continue this discussion somewhere else. I noticed something before we left the Hiragi clan's residence.
You saw who Hiragi Chisato was meeting?
No, it was just a small detail. I was curious to know their thoughts on the wedding. so I asked them about it. Naturally, they responded that all other clans are happy for the Hiragi clan, but that's not the truth.
What do you mean?
Hiragi Shinsuke is still in prison, meaning the Kanjo Commission is the least stable in the Tri-Commission. Hiragi Chisato is the sole remaining pillar of her clan, but now she plans to marry into the Kujo clan. If I belonged to one of the assisting clans to the Hiragis, I would not be feeling optimistic about the future. But they didn't mention a word about that. They simply said they were delighted for them. These are not unintelligent people. I highly doubt it is because they simply do not realize.
I guess it is a bit strange.
I imagine they didn't want to discuss family issues in front of outsiders. But still, the more I think back over that conversation, the more it doesn't sit right. Keep a close eye on them, Hisashi.
Yes, sir.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
This is one of my most trusted members of the Shumatsuban. He's been quietly watching out for us this whole time.
Merely doing my duties, sir.
Keep a close watch on the clan representatives we met today.
Well received. I'm on the case.
Oh, and I almost forgot. That milk I just had? Please order one more and deliver it to Toma.
As you wish, sir.
Oh no, poor Toma.
Good luck, Toma.
Sir Kamisato, Lady Hiragi's previous engagement is now concluded. She's waiting for you in the courtyard.
Thank you kindly. Let's go and see Hiragi Chisato.
Oh, I can talk to Tomoki.
Thanks for coming. Hope to see you again. Maybe this whole creativity theme really will work out.
Yeah, I'll do this one first.
Skyward, scatter!
Yeah, no, I'll just... Yeah.
Skyward, scatter!
I'm really invested now in this story quest. Fudge.
Hi, nice to see you again, Chisato.
I heard that Sir Kamisato had brought some guests, but I didn't know it was you two.
It's been a while, Lady Hiragi. How have you been faring?
This is a rare privilege, Sir Kamisato. It is not often that I have the chance to meet you, let alone here in the comfort of my own home. I'm doing very well indeed, thank you. You must be so busy. Thank you so much for taking the time to come and congratulate Kamaji and I. It really means a lot.
But of course. The Tri-Commission are the servants of the Shogun, and we should look out for one another. In fact, we visited Sir Kujo just now. It's clear that he's very much looking forward to the wedding. Perhaps his joy is infectious, for I am now feeling rather elated myself. I sincerely wish you a joyful wedding and a blissful marriage.
Thank you for your kind words. This was not an easy decision to make. We will both have to work harder from now on. I'm sure the news will cause something of a stir. But come what may, we will stand as one and face whatever the future throws at us, together.
Sounds like things are pretty tough for you, Chisato.
Yes. To be honest, I'm still a little nervous about it all. But Kamaji has been so supportive. His promises have comforted me a lot.
It sounds like you have some considerable reservations, Lady Hiragi.
Yes. Well, there are so many things I need to consider. In case you were wondering, I was not actually entertaining VIPs just now. I was in fact meeting with one of the Kanjo Commission's officers, Shinojo.
Oh, really? Him?
Mm-hmm. He charged in all of a sudden and said that he had something very important to tell me. He didn't mince his words. Basically, he doesn't want me to marry Kamaji.
He finally went there.
He has always been a calm and contained person who never acts out of line. I was quite shocked to see him so agitated, but despite all that, what he was saying made a lot of sense. He thinks that now is a bad time for this wedding to happen. He pointed out that I am like the final pillar propping up my clan. If I marry into the Kujo clan, that pillar is taken away. There will no longer be a voice of authority in the Hiragi clan. And it could be a disastrous move for my personal image, too.
It's just two families becoming one big family, though, right? What's the big deal?
Traditionally, in Inazuma, clan affiliation influences every facet of life. After the wedding, Lady Hiragi will belong to the Kujo clan. The Kanjo Commission's attitude toward you may undergo some significant changes thereafter.
Precisely. This is a terrible thing to be saying, but I'm starting to have second thoughts. Maybe I went along with it all too easily. Maybe I allowed myself to be pushed into this. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I'm making my guests listen to me complaining.
No problem at all. The Yashiro Commission has a duty to listen to you. Now that I've heard your concerns, I should offer to help you as best I can. For instance, by helping you gather your thoughts on the matter. Now, we heard from Sir Kujo that his decision to tie the knot was prompted by a letter he received from you. But we've also heard that you did not write that letter. Sir Kujo thought that perhaps you were just being coy. Oh, dear. Perhaps I should have kept that part to myself.
What? But that was... It was just a prop in his playful proposal, wasn't it? It was clearly purpose designed, what with all the fancy lettering and so on.
Fancy lettering, you say? So I am to understand that had it not been for this letter, you two may not have chosen this moment to be wed?
When it comes down to it... Yes, I think so. Oh, do you mean to say that this letter is not what I thought it to be?
Sir Kujo maintains that the letter was penned by your hand.
Huh? But then... How did...
Either way, it's wonderful to see how much you both trust one another. In that sense, you could say that the origin of the letter is ultimately not of great importance. Who knows? Perhaps Sir Kujo was the one being coy. After all, he had no particular reason to be forthcoming with us about the details of his playful proposal.
I understand. As you say, ultimately, the origin of the letter doesn't matter, but my position does matter. Kamaji and I thought that we needn't worry about anything that lies ahead, because we can face it all together. But now, I think I should give it some more thought.
Marriage is the most important decision of your life. Don't let yourself regret it. It is also part of the Yashiro Commission's job to help people through difficult times. I say this as an advocate for you personally, and for the Hiragi clan. Please, do not be compelled by circumstances to make any decision that goes against your will. To be together with the one you love is a sacred thing. It is my earnest wish that both of you may enjoy a bright and beautiful future, not a bittersweet one.
I'll take to heart every word you have said to me. I can't thank you enough, Sir Kamisato. I'll think very carefully about your advice.
All that matters is that you follow your heart. Since you'll be needing some time to think things over, we will excuse ourselves now.
Oh, wait! Let me see you out.
Thank you, Lady Hiragi, but there will be no need. Traveler, let's find somewhere to talk.
Uh-oh.
What should I do? Oh, Kamaji.
Oh, so they do love each other. Okay, I'm fine with that. Now, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with, like, they actually truly love each other. I'm fine with that. I thought Hiragi had something up her sleeve. I was like, nah, don't do this to the man. Dude, he fought, like, Raiden just to prove himself worthy. Please don't.
Hiragi Chisato is on a totally different page than Kujo Kamaji. Hayato, why did you give her such vague suggestions? Couldn't you just have told her what you'd do in her position? Because Paimon's pretty sure you have an idea.
I've said everything I can, given the Yashiro Commission's stance. Interfering too much with other commissions' domestic issues will only create trouble. The more I think about it, the stranger this all seems. But Hiragi Chisato has yet to see it. We must be vigilant.
Strange? In what way?
Someone wants Hiragi Chisato to be married as soon as possible, and if my guess is right, it is someone from within the Kanjo Commission. This person is presumably also responsible for the mysterious and misleading letter. Think about this. A lowly officer is greatly worried about Hiragi Chisato's future, while the heads of the supporting clans ostensibly have no concern at all. It doesn't add up. When someone's words and actions do not match, You need to infer their intentions from their behavior.
So, is someone trying to get Hiragi Chisato into trouble?
Yes. It's a smart strategy. Far superior to the one adopted by the Tenryou Commission's Takatsukasa clan. Even had the forged letter failed and been seen for what it was, there would have been no repercussions. They could simply have explained it away as a misguided but well-meaning matchmaking attempt by a member of the family. But if the letter were to achieve its goal, as it has so far, the perpetrator would successfully weaken the Hiragi clan without ever having to lift a finger against them. All under the guise of simply encouraging a wedding. With Hiragi Chisato having married into the Kujo clan and the head of the Hiragi clan in prison, challenges to the Hiragi clan's leadership would begin to emerge throughout the ranks of the Kanjo Commission. Eventually, another clan would take the Hiragi clan's place.
A reasonable theory, but it's just a theory.
Actually, we have evidence. His name is Shinojo.
Shinojo?
He should be back by now.
Yes, sir.
That's the second time you've done that. Paimon cannot deal with this.
Did they take one of the Kanjo Commission officers away?
Yes. His name is Shinojo.
As I expected, they cannot afford to let this opportunity pass them by. They have to act now while the Hiragi clan is at its weakest. Hiragi Chisato had been persuaded by Kujo Kamaji, and the wedding was sure to go ahead. But after Chisato's meeting with Shinojo, she began to have second thoughts. In their eyes, Officer Shinojo has interfered with their plan.
But why did they suspect him and not us?
Someone was eavesdropping on our conversation with Chisato the entire time. That's why I was a little reserved.
No way. Whew. Lucky Paimon didn't say anything stupid. But Chisato got what you meant about the letter though, right?
I think so. But whoever is behind this will not allow their plan to fail now. They will not be inclined to respect Hiragi Chisato's own wishes. Her stance was so passive that she was easily manipulated. Treated like a pawn, with even her marriage becoming a battleground for political power play. Despite all of this, she still believed that a happy future was awaiting her. When she formally marries into the Kujo clan, she will lose her title as daughter of the Hiragi clan, her position in the Kanjo Commission, and above all, her independence.
Marriage is such a trap.
We can't let this evil plan come to fruition.
Easier said than done. The perpetrators are manipulating everything from the shadows, letting unsuspecting pawns do their work. This is what makes their approach so smart. We, meanwhile, are out in the open. If we attempt to stop this wedding from happening, we will become the villains of the story and face immense public backlash.
So what are we gonna do?
At this stage, if the perpetrators wish to maintain control over the situation, their only option is to come out from the shadows and bare their fangs. I will wait for that moment to arrive. But first things first, we must go and rescue Shinojo. He has done nothing wrong and does not deserve to be punished. Tell me where Shinojo is. We'll head off right now.
Flying around at the speed of sound, there's Fatus over there, gonna dive here. Oh, investigate the situation inside the cave?
What are you doing? Release Shinojo this instant!
Stop this at once.
It's the Yashiro Commissioner. Well, we take orders from our master. No one else.
Really? Then please, excuse me.
Who goes there?
Oh.
Battle formation.
Oh yeah. Huh? Huh? Oh. Oh wow. Oh. Oh wow, I beat up so many guards.
Let's go. We must report to Master right away.
Hey, get back here!
No need to follow them. We need bait to catch the fish anyway. Leave them be. I think I saw a key fall to the ground during the fight. Let's free Shinojo first. But in all the chaos, it must have been kicked to one side. Where did it end up?
What the? It's a tanuki? Oh, don't tell Paimon that the tanuki took it!
Let's follow it and see.
Skyward!
Whoop! Gotta get that Electroculus. Enigmatic page. Oh. Look for the key that the Baki Danuki. What was I supposed to do?
Oh, thank the gods you're here. Please help me.
I would love to, but I don't know. Okay. Over there?
Windblade.
Oh. Oh, over there. Okay, I was so confused. I guess you just follow the Baki Danuki. Ah. Yo!
Thank you. Thank you. It was terrifying. They said they were gonna throw the cage into the sea with me still inside. Oh, wait. You have to listen to me. Lady Chisato's wedding. It's all part of a scheme. Someone's trying to use the wedding for their own ends.
Calm down, Shinojo. It's okay. We know about all the—
Huh?
Our suspicions were roused to this possibility, and so far, everything is unfolding rather as we expected. Those behind this plan are not going to give up easily. The next move is imminent. We must devise sufficient countermeasures.
Yashiro Commissioner, you're personally going to take action?
This situation has consequences for the whole Tri-Commission, and the stability of all Inazuma is at stake. My hitherto neutral stance ends now. The almighty Shogun has always despised these pathetic power games. As a commissioner, I am a servant of the Shogun, and it is therefore my duty to handle these tiresome matters on her behalf.
That's true.
Shinojo, don't return to your post yet. Find somewhere safe and stay hidden. Traveler, Paimon, let's get out of here.
Well, if it isn't the Yashiro Commissioner, I hear you showed up here with no explanation and attacked my men. You wouldn't happen to be carrying out some sort of secret mission, now would you?
I heard that someone was taking the law into their own hands. As a responsible official of Inazuma, I could not in good conscience stand idly by. Shinojo may be your retainer, but the law does not grant you the right to abuse him.
Abuse? Nonsense. I was just teaching him a lesson. Out of nowhere, a low-ranking officer decides to barge in on Lady Hiragi and start spouting out the most absurd and insulting nonsense one can imagine. A truly egregious loss of decorum. I dare say, the poor lady was terrified.
So, you're saying that you know absolutely nothing of the reasons for his actions? Because otherwise, why would you describe it as out of nowhere?
Two people from two different clans are getting married. That's all there is to it. And yet this young gentleman took it upon himself to fabricate a nonsensical disaster story around it. How should I know what he was thinking? Even if she marries into the Kujo clan, Lady Hiragi will always be the daughter of the Hiragi clan and the most distinguished member of the Kanjo Commission. We are, and always will be, her loyal assistants. It's our duty to see that she never has to worry about anything. Loyalty and duty are our guiding principles. Not only did this guard show no regard for either, he went out of his way to upset our lady. How could one do such a thing, even if we put it down to a rare moment of impulsivity? I have to say, I'm surprised to see one of such noble standing as yourself rushing to his defense.
Darn it! This guy is good. Annoyingly good.
He's a slime ball, but he's also difficult to argue against.
Funny. I'm suddenly reminded of an anecdote I'd like to share with you. There's not been a dull moment since I took up my post in the Yashiro Commission. Every day I've been exposed to new and fascinating things. For instance, a merchant from abroad once told me about a curious kind of bird with the most extraordinarily long tongue. So long, in fact, that you can tie 2 knots in the portion of it that extends out of its beak. I'm sure someone as erudite as yourself could be able to guess what people do with these unusual avians.
Keep them as pets.
You'd think, wouldn't you? But there's a catch. You see, this bird is of no use to humans whatsoever, and certainly doesn't make a suitable pet. If you catch one, the best thing you can do is actually cut its tongue off and throw it out of the window. The reason they give is this. The longest tongue has the most to say, but don't be deceived as it chirps away, lest the song it sings lead you astray.
I say, Yashiro Commissioner, are you here simply to mock the Kanjo Commission?
Far from it. In my mind, the Kanjo Commission is made up of honorable individuals, upright and forthright, conscientious and loyal. It is unbecoming of such people to resort to lies, deception, and filibustering, all as part of a plan to remove Lady Hiragi from her position in the Kanjo Commission.
Yashiro Commissioner, please don't make accusations without any evidence.
The evidence is standing right in front of me, is it not? I have a credible witness who can confirm you were quick to try and make him disappear as soon as he said something that you did not like. Ugh, dear me. I can't believe the Grand Matsura clan is now represented by someone with less of a sense of loyalty than even an ordinary servant. You studied hard and took a government position, only to make it to where you are now just to play these petty power games behind the scenes. I'm not sure whether it's because you're smart enough to play the system, or too foolish to know any better. In your years of service to the Shogun, not only have you managed to glean nothing good from the people around you, you have also let yourself be blinded by self-interest. And now you have ruined your once bright future. I'm not angry, Mr. Matsura. I just feel sorry for you.
Is that right? Then tell me, if you're so bright, what exactly do you think you can do to me? This is at most a Kanjo Commission issue. We'll handle this amongst ourselves. You are reaching rather outside of your bounds, Yashiro Commissioner. If you seek to involve yourself in other clans' affairs, might I be so bold then, as to question your motives in doing so? I think you are simply opposed to an alliance between the Kanjo Commission and Tenryo Commission. Because the new balance of power in the Tri-Commission would be a threat to you personally. So you come here with an elaborate excuse to try and break up this marriage.
So, that's how you view it. Well, I have to admit, you clearly are far more talented than I at monitoring the power balance within the Tri-Commission.
Let me be crystal clear. This wedding is going to happen, and nothing is going to change that. The notices have already been sent out. All of Inazuma City knows about it now. Most of the public weren't aware that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato were courting. But you can bet, it's all anybody's talking about now. Once the notices go out, that's it. The wedding is a sure thing, even if it hasn't happened just yet.
I see. It seems like I was wrong.
So suddenly, we see eye to eye?
I had expected you to at least be smarter than most. But it seems that I was gravely mistaken.
Kamisato Ayato! You... How dare you!
You've made your move. Now, I suppose it's time I made mine.
What do you mean?
Do you seriously think this marriage will bring the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryo Commission together? Isn't it at all possible that the Kanjo Commission becomes marginalized as a consequence of this union? Goodness me. Well, I've learned a great deal from talking to you. That will be all for now. If you would excuse me, I shall take my leave.
Hey! What was all that? Paimon didn't follow at all.
They had their scheme, but fortunately I was prepared. As I said, they ended up coming out from the shadows and revealing themselves. Let's see how things are in Inazuma City. Then, I'll take you through the details of my plan.
I'm interested. I want Hiragi. Furuya Noboru is busy completing the quest. The Oni's evil? Come the freak on! I was excited for this story quest. Okay. Hold on. Oh. Are you serious right now? Are you actually freaking kidding me right now? Oh, it's Arataki Ito. I have to do multiple story quests. Gosh dang it. Oh! The Beatles.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Was there something we could help with?
Yes. I'm afraid that I have another task that requires your assistance. The Adventurers Guild has recently received a commission directly from the Tenryo Commission. The assignment is both urgent and dangerous. After assessing the assignment, the Guild has concluded that seasoned adventurers are required. Naturally, you came to mind.
Just another day on the job for us!
Dangerous, you say?
Allow me to explain. The Tenryo Commission recently issued an arrest warrant for a young Oni by the name of Arataki Ito.
An Oni? You mean those big, tough-looking guys with horns on their heads?
That's correct. This particular Oni is quite vocal and audacious, so he already has quite the reputation on the streets. That said, he has never been caught up in major trouble of any kind, so it came as a surprise to learn that he has recently been accused of stealing things, and sometimes even whisking away the people themselves. But it doesn't end there. When the Tenryo Commission dispatched a Doshin to apprehend him, he assaulted the Doshin before making a getaway with his accomplices.
Sounds like a real ruffian.
So let Paimon guess. It's up to us to bring this Oni in. No problemo. This does sound like a job for the Traveler. He'll be back with that Oni in no time.
I have complete confidence you will succeed. However, please exercise caution. This Oni also happens to hold a vision, and is the leader of an organization known as the Arataki Gang.
He has a gang, but I have Paimon.
On second thought, Paimon will leave the fighting to you. The last place Paimon wants to be is in a gang fight.
We are still investigating Arataki Ito's potential motives behind these incidents, as well as his current whereabouts, but please ask around in the streets as well. There will likely be others more familiar with Ito's circumstances than I am, who can provide you with useful information.
Okay, we'll go ask around.
Thank you. I will await your return. Ad Astra Avisask.
Rise Up Golden Soul. Taras Arakundus Chapter, Act 1.
Let's start asking around on the streets. Hopefully we'll learn a little more about this Arataki Ito guy and figure out where he might have run off to.
Oh, you're Furuya Noboru.
Arataki Ito? Yeah, I've heard of the guy. Word is, he did something monumentally stupid, then ran off before they could catch him. And to be completely honest, I was a little surprised when I first heard it. Okay, well, I mean, not that surprised.
Wait, you mean he already had a bad reputation?
No, not exactly. He's just very overbearing in everything he does. Big and brash and always making a ruckus. So, on the one hand, he's a larger-than-life kind of guy. But on the other hand, he's emotionally volatile. When he's in a good mood, he's as high as a kite. But when he gets upset, he gets completely enraged. I don't personally see him as a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't put it past him to get all riled up and lose control.
What is he usually up to?
You know, I'm afraid that I'm not too sure myself. I keep a pretty good eye on what's happening in the city, and as far as I can tell, he just idles the days away. When someone asks for it, he's willing to lend a helping hand, but other than that, he's just out making a scene with the kids on the street or his gang. If I had to guess, his lack of income finally drove him to do something more drastic to make ends meet.
Is it just Paimon, or is this Ito fellow starting to sound pretty weird?
I'm afraid that I don't have much else to tell you. He tends to spend his time with people a little more lively than myself. Perhaps you could try asking around some more.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Hey, it's a chick. Neo.
Arataki Ito? Oh yeah. I heard about that whole thing. I'm sure it must have been a mix-up on the Tenryou Commission's end. He could never do anything so dastardly.
Huh? How can you be so sure? Is he really as trustworthy as all that?
No, perhaps you misunderstand me. When I said he could never do anything dastardly, I meant he literally doesn't have what it takes.
You mean he's not strong enough?
Maybe a story will explain it better. So, he used to spend a lot of time playing rock, paper, scissors and hide and seek with the kids on the streets. Kids, being kids, aren't exactly the most difficult to outsmart. I'm sure you can see what I'm getting at here. He used to lose all the time, sometimes catastrophically.
On purpose, though, right?
No, not at all. The one time I saw him win, he started jumping around and yelling, "I won! I finally won! I'm unbeatable!" And so on.
Dang, she committed to that
He
part.
took the kid's candy as his prize and ate it right there in front of him.
Ugh, that's just plain wrong.
He did take it way too far that time. The poor kid started crying, so I stepped in and gave Ito a scolding. He was pretty quick to admit that he was fully in the wrong, and it wasn't long before the kid had stopped crying and was laughing and playing again as if nothing had ever happened. In fact, the children quite like playing with him because he's always serious about the stakes and never throws a game on purpose. So, I suppose what I'm trying to say is a guy who can't even beat kids at a children's game really gonna be capable of these kinds of diabolical deeds?
I think I understand your point now.
Huh. He doesn't sound like a bad guy at all. In fact, he kind of sounds like a man of integrity.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. Still, the Tenryou Commission's evidence against him is supposed to be irrefutable, so I'm not trying to condone his actions or anything. If he really has messed up big time, then he should face the consequences just like anyone else.
Thanks for the info. We'll keep asking around.
I didn't expect to do like 2 story quests just now.
Arataki Ito. Of course I know him. We've been trying to apprehend him recently. We know he's already left Inazuma City, but with no clues to follow, we have no choice but to commission others for help, including the Adventurers Guild.
Catherine says that Arataki Ito hasn't done anything seriously bad before, so it seems pretty strange. Paimon's curious. Is there any evidence of all this stuff he's accused of?
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never have put so many people on the case. For starters, most thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their identity, but for an Oni, the horns are a dead giveaway. I mean, the whole city could have recognized it was him.
How do you know it wasn't a different Oni?
At first, he was just one of our suspects, but when we went to investigate, he personally confessed to everything and started trying to provoke the officers. What's most frustrating is that he then managed to escape along with his entire gang. He must have been planning the whole thing right from the start.
Did he have a motive?
Of course he did. Whether material or psychological, there is plenty of evidence either way. He's never had a Mora to his name his entire life, and he's never kept down a real job. Word is that he also takes care of someone in his gang, and that the burden of it takes quite the toll on him. After scrounging for a living all these years, maybe he thought that being the bad guy would be an easier ride. As for his psychological motives, it's a bit embarrassing to talk about, but we confiscated his vision during the Vision Hunt Decree.
So he was exacting revenge on the Tenryou Commission.
At the time, Arataki Ito put up quite a fight. It took a huge amount of manpower and resources, and in the end we had to enlist the help of Kujo Sara to finally secure his vision. The vision hunt was a mistake, but we never expected that he would go to such extreme lengths to take revenge on us.
He does sound a little unstable, just like people have been saying.
The motives seem valid enough.
If the two of you are able to capture Arataki Ito, please bring him straight here. We'll handle him from there.
Thanks for all the info. Too bad we still don't know where he could have run off to. We already got word on the street, so maybe it's time to talk to a real specialist.
Sango, oh my gosh, from the commission quest line.
That there's a detective agency here in Inazuma. Maybe we can try asking there.
Alright, cool. I want to go back to... Are you kidding me? Ugh, fine. The Sango Detective Agency. Ugh. For real? Like, I can't even do that story quest. Hey Sango, we meet again. This time in a story quest.
Hello, we'd like to ask some questions about Arataki Ito.
Oh, him again. Sure. I have answers. We've already done some investigating for the Tenryou Commission. But first, do you have enough Moro to cover the fee? I've heard all about your travels. After everything you've been through, I'm sure you understand the way these sorts of things work.
How much Moro are we talking about here?
A one-off payment of 397,000 Mora, up front. Plus a further 5% of your Adventurers Guild remuneration as my commission, if Arataki Ito is successfully caught and brought to justice.
Whoa! That's crazy expensive! How did you even come up with the price that high?
Hold on. I wasn't finished. It just so happens the initial fee has already been paid in full by the Tenryou Commission. All you'll need to pay is the small commission fee, and, as for that amount, I'll settle things with the Adventurers Guild once we have Ito. So, from the way I see it, you guys are getting a pretty nice deal. Now then, to give you the full picture in this case, we must first recount a well-known Inazuman fairy tale.
Ooh, what do we got?
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The Blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni. The Crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near.
Aww.
So the Blue Oni said to the Crimson Oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
As planned, the Crimson Oni chased the Blue Oni away. The Crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the Crimson Oni went to tell the Blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni. But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
Aw, man! Another story quest I got invested in.
I suppose the Blue Oni simply disappeared, never to be seen again. Only the Crimson Oni remain now.
What? The Blue Oni was just an innocent little kid!
Does this story have anything to do with the situation at hand?
Of course it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it. One interpretation is that the story is actually broadly based on historical events and that Arataki Ito is, in fact, a descendant of the Crimson Oni. What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally integrate themselves into human society. But there are still some volatile personality traits in the Oni bloodline. Every generation of Oni inherits these traits. So while Arataki Ito has never been known to commit a wrongful act in the past, Can we ever completely rule out the possibility of him one day allowing this side of him to take over?
But how could he do that? After the Blue Oni's sacrifice? That would be such a betrayal.
That's a very old story. Nobody knows how long it's been since the Blue Oni disappeared. We can only assume that they have long since died out, in which case, it would be quite a stretch to say it still counts as a betrayal at this point. Besides, the suspect has already confessed. What is there left to discuss? According to my investigation, he was headed southwest. I would bet he's already made it to Yashiori Island by now. The Tenryou Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops. No doubt that's the reason Arataki Ito chose to flee in that direction.
I understand. Thanks for all the information.
Don't mention it. I'm just doing my duty.
Wait, Paimon still has a question. If Arataki Ito has given into his bad side, won't that mean he's extra mean and violent now?
I could only assume so. Judging from his previous bouts, he is a skilled fighter with a lot of brute strength. Whether or not you'll be able to handle him, that I do not know.
Okay, but what's up with people throwing beans at Oni? What use is that?
Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that Arataki Ito is allergic to beans. In fact, all Oni will avoid beans, but especially Ito. I heard that just touching a bean is enough to incapacitate him. If you could weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies, perhaps you'd have better luck subduing him.
It seems like our only option.
Right! Knowing our target's weakness will make things a whole lot easier.
It just so happens that I have a bag of beans right here. I was planning to use them to make some porridge, but I think you will find a better use for them. Of course, I will charge the Adventurers Guild a fair and reasonable rate for the beans.
Sneaky! But also, thanks! Let's head to Yashiori Island and start looking for Ito!
Nice. Oh yeah, I can continue now. Hold on. Gotta take a picture of a Northland cat. Alright. Oh, no. To, the truth, where is it? Truth? The truth? I want to finish, yeah, there it is. Alright, let's do this.
Yeah, skyward. Look at this. The daughter of the Kanjo Commission's Hiragi clan and the master of the Tenryou Commission's Kujo clan are getting married.
Sounds like an all-around perfect match, don't you think?
For sure. I'm just surprised. It seems very sudden. I hadn't heard a single word about it until now.
Good luck to them, I say. I'm sure it must have been a hard decision.
Looks like the wedding is definitely going ahead.
It's still too early to make that conclusion. Our adversary wants to push this marriage past the point of no return. However, we can still beat them at their own game. But only if Kujo Kamaji is willing to help us.
I wonder if they'll go anywhere nice for their honeymoon. Maybe somewhere outside Inazuma.
Ugh, don't tell me that you're thinking of adventuring in another nation again.
That's cute. Alright. Kujo Kamaji! One, two, three. Like, yo, Kamaji, what's crackin' whackin', buddy?
Welcome. I just heard that the news of my wedding has been officially announced. It seems so sudden. I wasn't ready yet.
Yeah, about that, it's kinda complicated.
I see. So someone's trying to take advantage of our marriage.
If you proceed with the wedding, the repercussions for you are likely to be minimal. But we must take Lady Hiragi's situation into consideration.
I've previously considered this possibility. But in the end, we're getting married for true love. and I've promised her that I'll do everything in my power to protect her.
I understand where you're coming from, but to be frank, she should not need your protection. Or, to put it another way, you have tacitly admitted that Lady Hiragi will need your help to get through the hard times ahead, which perhaps suggests that, deep down, you realize all she stands to lose. I don't mean to criticize you. It is natural to want to protect our loved ones. You're an intelligent and gentle person, and I'm sure you would have been able to think about this more objectively were you not so emotionally involved in the situation. I'm sure you admire Lady Hiragi for being the independent, gentle, resilient, and strong-willed person she is. For the sake of marrying you, this wonderful woman will become someone who has to depend on you for the rest of her life. Are you really okay with that?
I love her with all my heart, and would do anything to make her happy. That's why I cannot abide to see her suffer or be manipulated by other people. Yashiro, Commissioner, you're right. It was naive and selfish of me to take things this far. But it's too late now, isn't it? There are notices everywhere.
I have a plan, but it needs a villain. Sir Kujo, in order for my plan to work, you and I must both play the role of antagonists. But it is not without its risks. Are you willing to help?
If there's a way to salvage this, then let's hear it.
I've told the people at the Kanjo Commission that the marriage isn't going to unify the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryou Commission. On the contrary, it's a terrible idea that will marginalize the Kanjo Commission. The context for this is that they are planning to use this marriage to bring down the Hiragi clan. And the key to their success is coming up against no resistance to the marriage from the Tenryou Commission. But what if we were to imagine for a moment that since the affairs of the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou Commission has been planning to make a move against the weakened Kanjo Commission. The only reason you have been hesitant to act since taking over the Tenryou Commission is because you care about Lady Hiragi's feelings. And so, your plan is to liaise with the Yashiro Commission to marry her and bring her out of the Kanjo Commission as soon as possible. Once that is achieved, as the person in charge of the Tenryou Commission, you no longer have any reason to hesitate.
I see. This is an ingenious plan. It takes advantage of the situation perfectly.
This will make Hiragi Chisato indispensable.
Exactly. Our purpose is to change Lady Hiragi's position from an unnecessary burden to an indispensable asset. By doing so, we can even strengthen her position in the Kanjo Commission. Once our adversaries realize how the network of connections behind the scenes really looks, they'll do their utmost to stop this wedding from happening. Then, we simply leave them to clear up the mess they've created.
Got it.
So the network of connections? This is all way too complicated for Paimon. Can you just tell us what you need us to do?
We have to make sure that the behind-the-scenes story comes to the attention of our dear friends in the Kanjo Commission. Matsura, with whom I spoke earlier, will now be fearing the worst. No doubt he'll be on the lookout for the first sign of a crisis. In that case, he will almost certainly have placed informants throughout Inazuma City. What we need to do is to use these informants as a breeding ground for our fake intel. Sir Kujo, there are certain things that I need you to attend to personally. It's almost time. My ninja has located one of the informants. Let's go and see if he'll take the bait.
Mysterious urban legend, please complete it first. Come on, bro! That's so aggravating. Pizza from Another Land. Divina Vulpes Chapter Act 1. Oh, home lies over the ocean. Okay. Alright, I might have to call it. Oh, I said I would call it at 1, didn't I?
Of fair winds and gentle rains.
Give the letter to Michiru and Yo.
To deliver the rain clouds.
Alright.
We haven't been to the Yai Publishing House in a while. Paimon wonders if they have any new books in. The one we read with A that time is pretty cool.
Come on, this is a no-brainer, man. There's only one thing worth wishing for, and that is a ton of Mora.
But the exam's next week. If I fail again, I'm seriously done for. I'm better off wishing that my exam goes smoothly.
It's just an exam. Trust me, there's no problem you can't solve by throwing Mora at it. If it doesn't work, then just keep throwing till it does.
What are they arguing about? It's quite a spirited debate.
Huh? Really? You guys don't know?
You need but stand on this land at midnight, lower your head and recite a special incantation, then your wish will come true.
What does that mean?
Looks like you guys really aren't in the loop. This, my friends, is the next big thing. A highly effective wish ritual guaranteed to make your wishes come true.
A wish ritual? That actually works?
This does not sound credible.
Right? Even Paimon knows that's just not how the world works.
I didn't believe it at first either, but that changed when it worked for someone I know. It's this guy called Kunihiko. He's practically always been unemployed, wastes his days away, and he owes a lot of money. Like a lot. But get this, I don't see him for a few days, and suddenly I find him dressed to the nines and feasting at a high-class restaurant. I heard it directly from him. He used this wishing ritual, and the next day he woke up to find his whole bed filled high with Mora.
His whole bed was filled with... Wow!
Paimon, calm down.
Of course, I'm sure the part about waking up lying on a bed of Mora is a bit of an exaggeration. Whether you believe it or not, it's not exactly a difficult ritual. It can't hurt to give it a try, right? If you're still feeling skeptical, just ask around. There are a lot of very compelling stories going around these days.
Really? Oh, come on! Let's go ask around right now, shall we?
Why the sudden urgency?
Well, if it really is true, then just think of all the Mora Paimon could... Oh, and you'd finally be reunited with your twin too. Let's go!
Wow, low blow, Paimon, low blow. The Great Narukami Offering, Divina Vulpes Chapter Act 1. Alright. How many dishes should we make for lunch tomorrow? Our kids can eat a lot these days. Let's just cook more. Who might you be? May I ask if this is Atsuko's house? Yes, we are. What can I do for you? Atsuko asked me to bring you this letter. Letter? Why would that child suddenly want to write a letter to us? The letter is quite long. I mean, she's back at home already, so if she wants to say something, she should just say it to us directly. Atsuko is back? Traveler, it sounds like you're surprised. It's true that Atsuko was traveling abroad before, but she's come back now. Why does she want to send a letter to us when she's already back home with us? Did you mistake us for someone else? Wait a minute, dear. I had a brief scan of the letter. The handwriting and the way it's written, it's definitely from our daughter. The letter also says that she doesn't plan to come back in the near future, and tells us to take care of ourselves. What did this all mean? Could it be that she came back on her own while getting this traveler to deliver this letter to us? I feel there might be a misunderstanding. After that child comes home, we'll ask her. Unfortunately, Atsuko had matters to attend to today. After she's back, we'll ask her a clarification. If it's okay with you, please find us tomorrow evening. We'll get that child to explain everything to you. Why only the evening? That child said she's busy working. She leaves the house for the entire day after breakfast. Yeah, every day. She leaves early and comes back late. We only get to see her in the evening, so we aren't sure what she's really up to. Anyway, please come over tomorrow evening. If that child has done something wrong, we'll make sure she apologizes to you in person. We're really sorry that you had to travel such a long way. That Atsuko, if only she was more well-behaved. I don't like that. The following night. Was it between 6 and 11?
If you are presently unoccupied,
8,
perhaps we could stop a while at
18 and 6. Alright.
some pose and conversation.
Atsuko should be back now. Let's knock on the door. They seem to be talking about something. That being said, I wonder what happened to the tanuki that we rescued before. You're too kind. That tanuki only had a minor scrape on its leg. If you let it be in the bushes, it would have recovered by itself. I couldn't help it. It was looking at me with tears in its eyes. It looked very pitiful. My conscience just wouldn't let me. Forget it. It's never wrong to do good deeds. It's just that it ate a bit too much. Nearly as much as me. Knocking on the door. Who is it? I'm the traveler that came here before. Ah, I remember you. Please wait here. Atsuko's family come out. Okay. Hello! I'm Atsuko. First, nice to see you again. Sorry, I was homesick. After I gave you the letter, I changed my mind and took a ship back to Inazuma. Sorry for not clarifying things before and making you travel so far. How did you return to Inazuma? Ah, I had my ways. You don't have to worry about that. I prepared the payment for you. Please take it. Thanks for your help. Hurry up and go about the rest of your day. How come the things that Atsuko are telling us now are different from what it was before? If returning to Inazuma was so easy, why did you ask us for help in the first place? What happened to your business in Liyue? Business? What business? I had a business in Liyue? Ah, that kind of stuff's unimportant. Nothing is more important than family. I already entrusted it all to someone else. Hang on! The real Atsuko had trouble finding a job in Liyue. There's no way that she'd suddenly become rich. Who are you? I'm Atsuko, of course. I look like Atsuko and sound like Atsuko. What's there to be suspicious about? Look here, stop being so persistent. Forget it, I won't talk to you anymore. I've got work tomorrow. I'm heading off now. Oh, it's the Tanuki. Atsuko! That child! Why did she get angry all of a sudden? Sorry about that, Traveler. That child must be too tired from her work. But you saw her for yourselves. That's our daughter. That letter. Maybe that child forgot about it. But in any case, we'd still like to thank you for the trouble you went through. As for the payment, would you be able to wait a little longer? Is there anything wrong? Nothing of that sort. We can still afford the payment. Blah. You know how we told you that Atsuko goes to work during the day? The payment that she receives has always been strange. She always brings back weird seeds or some wild fruits, but she never brings back Mora. Even though things like that do have some value, we have to sell them first. For a traveler like you, I guess Mora would be more convenient. Please come here again tomorrow. By then, we should be able to give you the Mora. What? Wait, hold on. Wait until the following day. Bro, come on. This is like tomorrow night. Oh yeah, but I really do need to finish the stream soon. I'm gonna try and finish this world quest and then end it. Where did our daughter run off to? What's the matter? Even if she's working the next day, Atsuko usually says something to us before leaving. But today, she left without saying anything. After you left yesterday, Atsuko said she was tired and went straight to her room to sleep. By the time we got up the next day, she wasn't in bed anymore. We tried looking everywhere for her. My husband searched far and wide. However, even after half a day, we still couldn't find any traces of our daughter. Did the child go off on another journey again? What a troublesome child. Calm down, dear. I'll look for her again. Please sweep Atsuko's room first. After that child left, she didn't close the window properly. A lot of leaves blew into the room. Before I forget, here's the payment. Please take it. That child, Atsuko. Where is she off to this time? Oh, so it was a Tanuki. I'm sorry. Alright. What else was there? Let's see. What else was there? Pizza from another land. Oh! I've made it before.
Mechanical arts are too profound.
Talk to Rie.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Oh, hello. Can I help you with something? About Kiminami Restaurant's pizza. Oh, that pizza tastes really good, but how do I put this? I'm not very used to its flavor. I just think that if you can mix some of Inazuma's local ingredients into the pizza, such as lavender melon, maybe the pizza will be more popular with everyone? Okay. Alright. There! Traveler, you've returned. How did it go? Any feedback? About the customer's feedback. Pizza made with lavender melon? That's not too complicated. The rest of the ingredients just need to be prepared as usual. Well, since the feedback said to incorporate some of Inazuma's local ingredients, then I can add some other ingredients. C. Ganoderma? Nakuweed? Oh, how about fluorescent fungus? Need some help? Oh, I'm sorry, I was busy thinking about what ingredients to put in. Let's see, I don't think there's much lavender melon left in the store. Traveler, please help me get a lavender melon. When it comes to ingredients, this should be all that's missing. I'm on it. I'm counting on you, then. Just one lavender melon would do. Okay, have you brought the ingredients back with you? Yep. I have a lot of that, actually. Didn't know I had 121 lavender melons. Thank you, these ingredients will do. I wonder what a pizza made with Inazuma's local ingredients would taste like. It's done! This pizza looks pretty good. Thanks for your help, Traveler. Here, these are for you. I'll make sure to savor this pizza's taste. If it's not bad, it should be officially launched as a new dish soon. Yay! Can I do it? Oh, here. Perfect.
That person is one of Matsura's informants. Let's follow him. Be careful not to get seen.
Okay. Hideo? Broseph, what the fudge? I'm not even that close to you. Just keep moving. Oh, you pressed the B button to crouch?
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
The Tenryo Commission has sent a load of people to Rito. I guess it must have something to do with the wedding. I think in all there must have been about 100 people so far.
That doesn't sound good. What could be going on? I hope it's just Sir Kujo Kamaji being overcautious. The news is spreading fast, but it appears Master's fears may be well placed.
Don't mind me being a
There's
gremlin.
many people just to escort the bride. I have to investigate.
Okay, don't mind the gremlin behind you.
As expected. Let's follow him.
Oh, okay.
Wow! It's like the whole Tenryo Commission is here.
Excuse me, has something happened on this road? I'm a businessman passing through, and it's a little disconcerting to see this place so heavily guarded.
Ah, please don't be alarmed. As I'm sure you've heard, the wedding of Sir Kujo Kamaji and Lady Hiragi Chisato will take place any day now. Sir Kujo decided to send for Lady Hiragi ahead of time and have her live in Inazuma City during the run-up to the wedding.
I see.
We are here to clear the way for Lady Hiragi, not just us either. You'll see more Tenryo Commission members as you go further along. We're all here for the same duty.
Isn't this a little excessive?
Sir Kujo holds Lady Hiragi in the highest regard and wants to treat her with the utmost respect from beginning to end.
I understand. Sorry to disturb your work. Drat. It's exactly as Master feared. They say they're here to guard the road, but really they're poised to attack if Master doesn't allow Lady Hiragi to leave Rito. Wait, no. If Lady Hiragi does leave, they'll have all the more reason to strike. But we're in no state to defend against a Tenryo Commission attack. I must tell Master right away.
He ran off again.
He looked like he'd seen a ghost. Now he realizes how serious the situation is.
That should do it. The seeds have been sown. In this atmosphere, mounting suspicion will nurture fear among the Kangjo Commission. Now, we wait patiently for it to grow and ferment. The calm before the storm is always the part that unsettles people the most.
Are they really gonna own up and apologize? Just like that?
If you're curious to find out, you can visit the Hiragi clan in Rito in a couple of days. I have some other business to attend to, so I won't be spending any more time on this situation. In any case, we've made our move. It's only a matter of time before they give up and surrender.
Why are you so confident?
This is not my first time. Well then, goodbye for now. I truly hope that things will work out in Hiragi Chisato's best interests.
He left kind of abruptly. Are things really gonna turn out like he predicted?
Well, let's keep an eye on things until the end.
Paimon too. Well, let's go to Rito again in 2 days.
Alright, 2 days. Alright, Rito.
These people from the Tenryou Commission have been here for days now.
I guess they're here to pick up Lady Hiragi. But why would it be taking so long?
I heard that the Kanjo Commission suddenly said they don't want Lady Hiragi to leave. To be honest, I'd be hesitant if I were her. A crowd this size comes to Rito? Who knows what they could be planning?
Shh, stay quiet. Someone might hear you.
Oh, right. Sorry. How did things get to this point?
Hello. How may I help?
Why is there such a strong Tenryou Commission presence here?
We arrived here 2 days ago to escort Lady Hiragi to Inazuma City. Sir Kujo Kamaji gave us very strict orders, so we have to obey. But every time we attempt to receive the bride, the Hiragi clan always finds an excuse to delay things. Since we haven't fulfilled our duties yet, we decided to stay in Rito until Lady Hiragi is ready to come with us.
People suspect something is wrong.
We apologize. It was not our intention to stay here so long. We promise our presence here will not impact ordinary people's lives. We can only hope that the leaders of the Hiragi clan will start to cooperate soon. If this stalemate continues, who knows? Sir Kujo might give us orders to be less accommodating. Whatever happens, please don't worry. We know where to draw the line.
Oh, nice guy. Wait, I can continue the conversation more? Sasuna, what else do you have to say?
I hope this is all resolved soon.
I know, right? What the heck is the Kanjo Commission doing?
Looks like, Ayato, played their game to a T.
Yeah, skyward, scatter.
Adeptus. Wah.
How much longer does your master plan to hold them off?
I have no idea. We're stuck in limbo here. Master's been very on edge these past few days. He gets irate over the smallest things and is suspicious of everything. He's been yelling at me a lot. I understand that he's anxious, but I mean, what can we do? I've told him before, never cross the Yashiro Commissioner.
Yeah, good advice. With him, you just know that whatever he's doing, a lot of preparation has gone into it. If Lady Hiragi is really taken away, then what will the Tenryou Commission do? And what will the Yashiro Commission do?
Maybe we should tell Master to discuss things with Lady Hiragi.
Hiragi Chisato is now at the center of every conversation in Rito. By now, the Kanjo Commission probably knows how important she is. But what about what she thinks?
What's your master thinking?
With his temper, it's hard to say.
Alright, and... Oh, well, I was right there. Oh, well.
Skyward!
Alright.
Oh, Traveler, I assume you've heard about everything that's been going on out there. What on earth is happening?
Don't worry, we can explain everything. So, what happened was...
Hold on, someone might be eavesdropping.
After the Tenryou Commission arrived, they suddenly became alarmed. They keep having secretive discussions and won't allow me to have any direct contact with the Tenryou Commission. I never would have thought that this was Sir Kamisato's plan. Now it all makes sense.
Since we last met, have you made up your mind?
I'm sorry. I haven't. Maybe there's no right or wrong decision. Maybe everything would be easier if I simply didn't have the choice. I used to tell myself things like this to avoid having to think about it. But once I saw the notices appearing out of nowhere on the streets, signaling that the wedding was confirmed, I didn't feel reassured at all. Instead, I felt a great sense of regret. I keep thinking back to what Sir Kamisato said. This is supposed to be my bright and beautiful future. But what if it's not?
This is exactly what he is worried about. You can't rush into important things.
I can happily accept that if someone was trying to take advantage of my marriage, I should absolutely refuse to go through with it. But that's not the answer I'm looking for. And also, now that things have escalated to this point, it will be tricky to resolve.
Ah, Lady Hiragi, here you are. You scared me for a second. I thought you'd gone missing. You... Wait, you're the ones who were with the Yashiro Commissioner that day. What do you think you're doing here? Are you trying to convince Lady Hiragi to leave?
Calm down. They're my friends. They're just here to visit me.
Friends? Are you sure? Just friends? Lady Hiragi, I told you already, these are exceptional circumstances. You need to be more vigilant in everything you do. You are extremely important to us, and to the entire Kanjo Commission. Who's to say they don't have a hidden agenda?
If you want to accuse us of trying to abduct her, just come out and say it!
You're acting far less dignified than we last met.
Don't be rude. You've been very highly strung lately, seeing everything as a threat.
You won't even follow Lady Hiragi's orders now?
Listen to me. I know all the ins and outs of everything that's happened so far. His arrival might well be your very last chance to fix this. The present state of affairs in Rito shows me that the situation has escalated well past the point where you could hope to control it. If this deadlock continues any longer, we will have nothing to gain and much to lose. This is not an order. All I need you to do is give me an explanation and take responsibility for the situation.
Understood, my lady. I shall discuss with the others right away.
Good job, Chisato. You handled that well.
I was so nervous. But I thought things are now so critical that I should at least give it a try. And it worked remarkably well.
That's what I call a voice of authority.
Yes. Well, let's wait and see what happens. I hope they provide a satisfactory response.
Bro, I just want them to be
Serious
together.
Discussion and reflected on our mistakes. In all honesty, no one can handle the weight of the situation here. Everyone is besides themselves with worry. It'll drive us mad if it continues any longer. I'm so sorry. My actions were radical and duplicitous. I was selfish and ignored the greater good. And then I left the situation to fester. Would you please give us a second chance? For my lady's sake, please give the Kanjo Commission another chance.
You'll have to talk to Kamisato Ayato.
I suppose you're right. The only person who can change the Tenryou Commission's mind will be the Yashiro Commissioner. We'll head off to the Kamisato estate shortly and beseech him to help us with the utmost sincerity. Lady Hiragi, might I ask you to join us? You are the most important person. Without you, we have no other way.
Wow. Man's a madman.
By the way, aren't you a good friend of the Yashiro Commissioner? Please put in some good words for me.
No guarantees, buddy. After the stunt you pulled, good luck. Oh!
Yashiro Commissioner, I'm sure you've heard the news. The Tenryo Commission has now occupied Rito, refusing to leave until we hand Lady Hiragi over to them. I realize I have greatly offended you with my atrocious actions. And I realize also that this must sound like the very height of absurdity. But please, have mercy, good sir.
I'm sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptionally busy and have but a moment to spare before my next engagement. I fear this leaves no time for small talk, so please, if you would be so kind, get straight to the point.
I know our apology means nothing to you, but we really have nothing else left to offer by this point. I'm terribly sorry. Everyone in the entire Kanjo Commission now realizes the gravity of this situation. Lady Hiragi is indispensable to us. We promise to always support her, so would it be at all possible for you to talk to Sir Kujo once more, on our behalf?
You make it sound so easy. The Tri-Commission will be ridiculed by the public if we choose to withdraw the notices now and eat our words. What do you plan to do about this? To lose face for the Tri-Commission is to bring shame to Her Excellency. Are you and your associates ready to face the thunderous wrath of the almighty Shogun?
We'll take full responsibility. We'll publish a new notice and hold a conference to explain the situation. We will make sure that the public knows this was all a huge misunderstanding. We'll do everything we can to minimize the impact. Everything we can.
Master Matsura, you should have known it would come to this. Whatever were you thinking? But the Tri-Commission must always put the interests of Inazuma first, regardless of what Sir Kujo and I may feel at this present moment. If the situation in Rito is left to fester any further, things may get out of control. But Lady Hiragi and the inhabitants of Rito are innocent. If we fail to contain the situation promptly, the rumor mill will wreak havoc on the Tri-Commission's reputation. Try keeping a pet bird. You'll see what I mean. Songbirds who know how to hold a tune can be very pleasant to listen to, but they can also become irritating if they don't know when to stop. And as for the ones with excessively long tongues, well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets at all. But it doesn't take a moment to cut out their tongues and silence them for good.
Yes, I understand.
I've listened to your concerns, and I'll talk to Sir Kujo for you. But I can't guarantee that he will change his mind.
I understand. Thank you for your help, Yashiro Commissioner.
All right, you ought to return now. I'm sure you have a sizable mess to deal with back in the Kanjo Commission.
Okay, then please excuse me. Thank you once again, Commissioner.
Ah, yes, Lady Hiragi. I have something to tell you. Would you mind?
Oh? Why, of course. Sir Kamisato, you became a completely different person just now. It felt so intense.
Unruly servants like him need to be severely reprimanded. As a commissioner, the almighty Shogun trusts me to do her will. I did as I should, but now I'd like to take off my commissioner hat and share a personal story with you.
Oh, please. I'd love to hear it.
You must have heard that the Kamisato clan once went through an extremely difficult period. My father worked incredibly hard to compensate for the grave errors made by the Kamisato clan long ago and restore our reputation. The work took a toll on his health and ultimately led to his untimely demise. My mother loved him dearly. She passed soon after. This sudden turn of events dealt a heavy blow to the Ashiro Commission. Behind the scenes, things became very unstable. Everyone thought that the Kamisato clan had lost power. That made my sister and me nothing but burdens, hindering the ambitions of others. It may sound preposterous now, but I assure you that is the truth of what the Yashiro Commission has been through.
Huh. Pretty similar to how the Kanjo Commission is now.
Back then, I had no choice but to accept the position I was in. While I desperately looked around for powerful supporters, I endured smear campaigns and attempts to exploit me. I had no other choice. I had to honor my parents' dying wishes, and I also had a young sister to take care of. I didn't mind what became of me, but my family. No one can ever be allowed to trample over my precious family. Fortunately, I persisted, and the Kamisato clan was able to survive this storm.
I think I now know where my sense of loss and confusion was coming from. Shinojo once told me that he saw what was in me in a way that no one else did. That's why he couldn't bear to see me live the rest of my life depending on someone else. I thought the reason I felt unsettled was because of uncertainty over getting married. But the fact is, it's because I felt too young and inexperienced to handle the situation facing me.
The reason why Sir Kujo was able to face the prospect of marriage so confidently is because he's prepared for anything.
That's it. The situation I'm facing now is the same one he faced back then. When his clan was in crisis, he bravely drew his blade and challenged the almighty Shogun.
Yeah, he was a true Chad.
It is time for me to make a stand and become my own person.
Well said. I'm sure once you have grown and gained confidence, your father will be able to let go and allow you to decide how you want to live the rest of your life. It might not sound exciting, but this kind of personal growth is a necessary step in the pursuit of true happiness.
And I'm sure I can get there. I will use this as an opportunity to take over the responsibilities of the Hiragi clan. I'll think about marriage again after everything is more settled. This puts less pressure on Kamaji and means I can support and protect myself without having to worry about becoming a burden or dependent on someone else.
My best wishes to both of you were and remain heartfelt. When the time comes for the wedding to go ahead, I will come to congratulate you once more.
Thank you, Sir Kamisato. I am grateful for everything you have shared with me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to deal with back home.
Take care, Lady Hiragi. I'm confident that on your return, you will find your Kanjo Commission associates most receptive to your instruction.
Yes, in fact, my recent experience suggests the same. Thank you once again.
Oh, I wanted them to get together. I mean, they will get together, but it's just...
She really has the air of a leader now.
She has a lot in common with Kamaji. They really are a good match for each other.
Hats off to you too, sir. Everyone thought there was no way out until you pulled that super smart strategy out of nowhere.
In fact, counter-checking is a perfectly common maneuver in the game of chess. Our rival this time was easy to deal with. He was smart, but short-sighted, and sloppy in his execution.
That was sloppy to you?
Entirely within my expectation.
Even so, Paimon could never come up with a plan that cunning in a whole lifetime. Anyway, it's kind of a relief to see that Chisato has decided to set the Hiragi clan straight.
I agree. Stability in Inazuma benefits me as well. I wasn't about to pass up an opportunity to make less trouble for myself.
Speaking about your stance, you weren't in this just to help Chisato, were you?
Well, the fact is that I am first and foremost the Yashiro Commissioner. Perhaps for Master Matsura, power is his life's pursuit. But for me, nothing matters more than the stability of Inazuma. A stable nation is the prerequisite for a stable Yashiro Commission. Only then can the Kamisato clan and the other Yashiro Commission clans have a peaceful existence. But human desire will always be a factor in the equation. This is not the first situation of its kind, nor will it be the last. All I have tried to do is make sure the three parties to the Tri-Commission serve to restrain each other. Stasis is not the only form of stability. A balance of power leaving no room for maneuver achieves the same end.
Balance of power?
Another positive outcome is that everyone recognizes how important Lady Hiragi is now. I think I did her a sizable favor in that regard. Dealing with the Hiragi clan will be much easier for her than navigating a new and unfamiliar one.
There were so many things at play over this one wedding. Wait a second. You weren't trying to stop the wedding from the very beginning, were you?
I thought straight away it was bad timing. Nevertheless, everything I said to Hiragi Chisato was entirely sincere. If you choose to give up your stance on something once, you'll be having to compromise for the rest of your life. I didn't want to see her suffer because she didn't realize what she was getting into. Now, she has the chance to become her own person. Let's see who she becomes.
Okay then. Guess we'll have to wait and see.
See you next time.
All right. Farewell, and profuse thanks to you both. I shall have to host you at the Kamisato estate when my sister is next available.
Looks like everything's resolved. Masterfully done. Everything was perfect. Well, except for one minor detail. I somehow ended up with a glass of very peculiar tasting milk.
Didn't you like it? I distinctly remember you saying you are quite partial to exotic flavors.
Oh, my lord?
The Traveler had one of those as well.
I'm sure he's made a great impression on you.
The Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case. I'm sure both families would have been more guarded against me had he and his companion not been present. It wouldn't have been so easy to get to the heart of the matter.
There you go again, my lord. Placing the focus on other people while discreetly performing your job to perfection.
Naturally. Yes. Now that we're both free, let's finish off that game of chess we started a few days ago.
Oh, nice. We finished the story quest. Well, finished something today. Alright, guys. I'm calling it. It's time. It's it is 2 a.m. on a Sunday morning, guys. Alright, have a good Sunday morning, guys. Peace. Oh, boy.